Okay, and we're back. Yes, okay, perfect. We good. Alright, so I appreciate everybody helping me troubleshoot the new sound setup prior to the game, to the stream. And yeah, so we have my heart rate here. You will see that my heart rate is high. I am going into the fall of Winterhome completely blind, which means that I'm already stressed out. I know exactly how hard this game can be, and it's psyching me out already. I am completely fine with admitting that. It is worth noting, however, that my heart runs fast even at the best of times, completely calm and about 75 to 80 beats per minute. So I'm still all up there, but yeah, we're gonna do this.
That's what a life being someone who works in coding does to you.
Oh boy, here we go. So we've built our city to survive the long winter. Now we have to fight against time to save it and our lives from impending doom. That generator does not look healthy. Like just in that. Holy shit. Okay.
I know exactly what's coming. I am not saying a single fucking word just because I want to hear Cool Guy explode.
All by itself.
Everything's fine. What could possibly go wrong?
Everything.
Here in Winterhome!
Everything goes wrong, and I'm actually not clear on how much it will be my fault.
Everything that this horrible winter has for us. We're gonna show everybody.
Fall for a reason.
I swear to God.
Oh no! We didn't make the proper stairs! Oops! Now I've fallen over on the Winterhome destruction button! Why did we install that?
I mean, it's also worth noting that we know for a fact that this city goes to hell because of a new home.
To whoever
everyone's like, we're going into this 100% blind, 100% snow blind.
Know that we were here. We did our best.
It's too bad we never got to see a DLC called Tesla's a
The
Dickhead.
survivors,
We might.
doomed by our
Oh,
own
they might do one?
mistakes.
Yeah, there's still a whole bunch of stuff planned.
Oh, okay. I thought there we go. That's good of them. It's nice to see. It's always nice to see a game that continues to get support after release.
And Dr. Snark asked if this is the only scenario with its own intro. No, A New Home, the base campaign scenario, starts with its own intro.
So yeah, it just told me right off the bat that we failed. Our generator is malfunctioning. After our leader ignored the problem for weeks, unbearable cold and brutal repression drove us to rise up against him. He didn't go down without a fight, and half the city was burned to the ground in the fighting. The generator hastily patched up. Your first task as new leader is to restore Winterhome and convince people it has a future. Then you'll be able to investigate the cause of the generator malfunctions. Okay, so great. I can't rely on the generator. Holy hell in heaven.
Yeah, I can see why that might have been a hey, I can't wait to see how Cool Guy responds to everything going wrong, because that's about as everything that's going wrong as you can get.
Alright.
No, just look at the city. It's complete fucking ruin.
It's cord.
Oh, it looks fine to me.
What do I have to work with?
There's a little bit of spit and shine, it'll be great.
Our people are suffering in this badly planned, starving, half-ruined city. You have to raise their hope and quell their discontent. For a start, remove the charred ruins to show that the generator is recovering. Our engineers will inspect the generator once you deal with the present crisis.
Look at that discontent. Look at that zero fucking hope.
Okay, so 34 amputees. 40 sick, 11 gravely. What have we got in terms of
but at least the guy in charge
technology?
is
We clearly have
no longer
something.
in charge. He was really messing your place up.
Okay. Outpost depot, okay. Okay. Alright. So, technology actually looks reasonably alright. What all do we have here? Gosh, it's gonna be...
This is a bloody
Excuse me.
mess.
Okay,
It is a
wooden
complete
ruins.
fucking shambles.
First things first, it's already said, remove at least 30 ruins. Okay. What do we
Check
got
your
in book
laws.
of
You got
laws?
some real bad ones on the books.
Okay, so he's got child labor, all draw, corpse disposal. I hate that. Moonshine is probably okay. Oh god, please don't.
So basically, they ran this place into the ground, like the average person who first plays this game, and then they made it, and then they made it a scenario that somebody else has to try to fix. I like that.
Pretty much. I'm unclear on exactly what. Oh, okay. So I need to.
They're basically harvest. They're basically
Okay, yeah,
resource
so I
depots, so
need
you have to
to-
just harvest.
Yeah. All right, that makes sense. So what all do I have? I have 300 workers, 50 engineers, and 180 kids. I really prefer not to use the kids.
Actually, you have 190 kids because you have 10 of them that are amputees.
Oh, good. That's even better. So speaking of amputees, gosh, this is a pain in the dick. All right, let's. What is this? This is a Steam Hub. Okay. Let's rewind a little bit. This road system is giving me a migraine just looking at it. So
They really did just design the worst city possible.
yeah, no. So
now
the
you have to
first
deal with
thing
it.
that we are going to do is dismantle some of these busted ass streets, because we do not need half of these. Yeah, no, we don't need this. We don't need all of this. Like, just get this shit out of here. That will give me some wood that I can start taking real steps with.
No, I think the best part is every once in a while you find a double wide avenue and just go, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's just flat out lazy planning. Like, I can understand how that came about. It's just you weren't thinking. That's all it was. Is you weren't thinking.
I think you can safely argue that nobody in this city was thinking up until you arrived.
Yeah, like this right here. This is a Swiss cheese thing going on. Like, come on, bro. Ain't nobody got time for that. That's already gotten me another 40 wood with which I can start doing something reasonable. Let me check the map. Okay, so great. I already have an outpost on a coal mine. That is helpful. And towards
Yeah,
that,
800 coal every day.
Yeah, towards
Everybody
that
can
end, we need to
everybody
get
can
the
accidentally do
scouts
something
going.
right every so often.
Scouts are going to be absolutely 100% critical here. I can already tell that. So, snow pit. God,
So,
I guess it.
Let's see. Step 1, get rid of the terrible fucking roads. Great.
Yeah. So
Step 2, guess where the snow pit is.
yeah, it looked like it was right in the middle of fucking everywhere. So that's got to move out, because that needs to be bloody. That needs to be freezing. Like, you literally cannot have that in the middle of a heat zone. All of these.
For those who
roads.
don't know, the snow pit is essentially where you toss all the dead bodies.
You can later use it to increase the efficiency of your what are they called, medical facilities, which is okay, I guess, but
It's still
do not
fundamentally
prefer it.
disturbing because you're basically stripping corpses for usable organs and stuffing them into people.
Yeah, I mean, I don't prefer it. It's not really my thing.
Yeah, it's far more ideal to just not let people die.
Oops, God bless it. Wow,
Which obviously
I'm
in this
so
case-
disconcerted here that I keep hitting the wrong bloody button again.
That's probably how Winter Home got made.
Okay, so all of those need to go. Like, a lot of these are still connecting to coal mines or whatever that I'm sure that I will eventually need to go out into, but like, I will go out into it after I properly understand all of the needs in front of me. Like, until then, a lot of these roads are just going away.
Yeah, as you can see, they were not lying when they said over half the city got burned to the ground.
This is
You know, this just reminds me of this one comic strip where where the dude like basically incapacitates his villain rival by filling a pool with like macaroni, because basically he understands that a lot of villains are very OCD or like like mildly autistic, and as a result, just the entire concept of filling a pool with macaroni completely disables the guy's brain because he can't get past it. And that's basically what Winterhome is. It's like,
Yeah,
why
no,
did you
it's
fill this pool
disabling
with
my ass
macaroni?
right now.
It doesn't make any sense. Why is this here? Why is this here? And then you gotta try and work with it. I have to give the devs credit. They knew exactly how to hurt you,
Oh,
and exactly
God.
where to hurt you.
Yes, like me specifically. They definitely
Yes.
are hurting me specifically here. God, I've got to use the kids. Like they're like I need all of this stuff torn down like right now. Well, all I can hope for is that they oh, fuck my life. Really? He hasn't. Ugh, killing me. All right, let's get medical posts up. And actually, that is a great thing for what we should be doing right now. Sustain life or radical treatment. It's got to be radical treatment. I've already got a shitload of amputees, so getting through these gravely ill people will be what I need to do. So
It's time to get on a skateboard and kick off that radical treatment.
yeah, so that's what I need to do there. Workshop engineers have to get to fucking work.
Hey, cool guy, 83 of your people died.
Yeah.
Tom
More
Bosley
scouts.
raises the idea of vampires being forced to count grains of. I think it was just general grains. And there are a lot of myths that tie into that. Yeah, like I think the Japanese have their own version of it as well, like where you throw out rice or salt or whatever, and they have to count the otherworldly creature has to count all of them.
Oh, this
because
is stressing me out.
I don't know.
This is seriously stressing me out.
You think being living forever would just be like
Yeah, cool guy seeing the absolutely deplorable state of being that the city is in has actually temporarily calmed him down a little bit. But at the same time, everything's fucked.
This is seriously stressing me out. Like, I have no idea how my heart rate is going down here. Like, maybe it's going down just because I understand the problem that I'm working with now, instead of, not knowing, which is what I was doing before this, but...
More accurately, it's gone from 108 down to about 102, and then it spiked again when you started putting stuff into the ruins to fix shit.
Yeah, and I was just like, this is stressing me out, because Jesus Christ, this is stressing me out.
This is what we got. This is what we got to do. All right, let's just roll up our sleeves and get into it.
Fucking kids. I hate
By let's,
this.
I mean cool guy.
I am currently like Waluigi in that I hate this.
You can just hear the wah.
What is it?
As
Okay,
for
minus
how
70
high of a heart
is-
rate is bad, approximately 180 is when the heart starts getting a bit too overstressed.
Yeah, no, like my heart runs a little bit quick even at the best of times. So like this is not particularly surprising for me. Okay, generator. What do we got? Chili. So we need ideally steam level 2.
Which means welcome to the coal shenanigans.
Yeah, no, I can't do that right now because
Well,
otherwise I
on the
could.
bright side, on the bright side, you already start with a full load of coal.
I do, but that makes it all the more important that I steelworks. Do I have? Okay, so I have a coal thumper here, and I have a gathering post there. So, okay, let's start with that for now. Steel ruins. All right, there we go. So I still have 20 untreated sick people. I'm going to need another 4 medical posts to get that done, and I also need. Where are we at with the flaws here? Wrong thing. I need the care house, and I need the prosthetics now. That's basically my next couple of things there, because like I need to get those fucking things working.
Also, don't forget to move the cemetery.
Yeah, good call. God, why is it there? Also, more roads that stresses me out. That stresses me out really hard.
I'm not even laughing anymore at this, because this is just very much a case of holy shit, what drunken idiot thought this was a good idea.
I want to know how he managed to...
They tried to, run the drunken idiot out, and he helped burn the place down to give you an idea of just how much of an idiot this drunken idiot was.
I want to know how anybody could support this dumb fucker.
Well, they didn't, did they?
You know what it is? They kicked him out, and half of the city got torched as a result.
Yeah, see, who torched the city then? If nobody supported him.
His militia.
Yes, exactly. Which implies his militia supported him. Just saying.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right.
People in charge. People in charge. People flock to them. People listen to them. People believe them, and they think, yeah, all we have to do is bust some heads, and it'll work out fine. And then at the point where it's obvious it's not going to happen, they go, well, fuck you. We're going to just burn everything down out of spite because we're dickheads. It's like, thanks for nothing, guys. Like, you're welcome.
Yeah, I am gonna need. God, I'm gonna need a lot. Okay, raise up to 50%. He's discontent.
Oh, good. Just I was already scared of future DLC.
All right, what do we got? Do less harm. Sir, doctor, improving radical treatment. Or what does he need?
Take that option. Take that option
yeah,
now.
no, like one engineer can't work, so he can work at making radical treatment a little bit less awful. Yes, please, let's do that. Let's do more of that.
I'm very fond of how this adventure is going already.
Your wood's already full.
Yeah, wood's already full, and I'm trying to think of the best way to sort the situation, because they won't tear down any more of these wooden ruins until I fix that problem. So...
I like jumping up and down, just saying, fix it.
Oh my god.
Basically, start working on storehouses.
Yeah, I'm gonna need storehouses, and I also think I'm going to want to throw wood into home construction. That immediately spends wood and gets me to the point, and actively helps my city. Right, so that's something that I'm gonna want to do. Now, where am I gonna want to put these? I guess I'm gonna put these right here. That's good enough for now, I suppose. Okay. More scouts. Great. So, beacon. At least 5 citizens must be available. I can sort that out.
Yeah, sort it out with 5 kids. Won't work.
Yeah, it won't, but that is not my intention right now. Oh, nuts. See, here's the other thing that's really stressing me out, is I had a full load of raw food, but that is not enough. That's enough for, like, a couple of days, tops.
Yeah, because you're looking at almost 600 people, plus possible survivors out and about, and who knows where.
I absolutely need a food solution, and I need one very soon. Of course, I don't have the hands to spare right now, so that's fun. Lighter scout sleds. Do it. And then make more scouts. Do it. Let's hope for some fucking salvation out there. Sure as shit not gonna get any from around here. Fuck. Okay. Come here, buddy. Good boy, pal. Weather station is manned by several engineers who use an array of instruments to monitor the air temperature, blah blah blah. Prepare weather forecast. We could use these engineers. We'll lose their weather forecast. Well, It's going to keep colder, I can tell you that much. Weather forecast will not be available. Bring the engineers to the city. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine for right now. I can't support them at the city anyway. So, you know what? Like, let's just chill. Leave them at their post, and you know, if I come up with an engineer crunch later, then that'll be fine. Ay, Dios mío. Okay.
I do appreciate everyone's trying to figure out, like, you know, everyone's realized saying a sandbox mode isn't an appropriate name for this type of game. So they're like, Icebox? I just want to say, if you're going to call it Icebox, then really you want to call it the Australian Icebox, the Esky.
Swear to Christ, Robokai.
Esky mode.
Esky
See?
mode.
It's a double pun.
I liked it.
I'm operating on a level beyond puns. I want turbo puns.
Your puns already default to terrible, dude.
That's terror.
All right, let's try to get that built up.
Yeah, seeing as how you have 34 amputees, you're gonna need 2 care houses.
I'm really way more interested in just in building the basics that I need right now than worrying about that. On a related note, medical posts, I need lots. 4 of them should do all right for now.
And oh hey, some of your people are already being freed up from work.
Okay, now wood, steel, coal. Great. 23 hours left. Okay,
God, just look at that generator. You can see it creaking and groaning instead of working properly.
Yep, no, I'm doing my best not to pay attention to that. Thank you very goddamn kindly. Piece of shit.
Oh, come on, I'm not that bad.
No, I'm not talking about you.
They say misery loves company, but this company loves misery.
Ooh, buddy. Okay, great. So I know I had some engineers working at a site when they really shouldn't have been. Where did I put them? Here they are. All y'all engineers are gonna go treat people. Ugh, fuck everything. Getting colder already. Only thing I can do is crank up the heat. I'm already killing myself with all of these sick people. Okay, what all?
Yep, 71 people sick. God damn, man.
Yeah, not a hell of a lot I can do about the matter. Okay, this is just dismantle that fucking building, and then all of these ruins are now completely fucked over. God bless it. See, that's the problem. I can't even shut down all of the Steam hubs that I have because I need to. If I don't keep people warm on the job, they're all just gonna get worse.
You can already see the disaster cascade, can't you?
Oh yeah, no, like there's a reason I'm making my movements very deliberately here.
Consider
very interesting
whether or not gathering posts can gather from the ruins.
I have no idea if they can or not. Why don't you tell me that one?
Well, select the gathering post, and if it highlights a ruined building, it gathers from it.
Sure. Okay, so answer yes. That's good to know.
Well, that just made your day now, didn't it?
Well, no, it really didn't, because since it gathers from all places equally, then it'll take fucking 3 times longer to clear out this space, which I desperately need, as a matter of fact.
On the flip, which is true, but on the flip side, at least your citizens won't start losing their fucking hands to frostbite out only -30.
Yeah, No, actually, you're right. I think I need to. Can I even restart? Can I even restart and make use of that knowledge? I don't.
Honestly,
think I can.
I would not say no to you restarting.
Well, I don't even think. I think that I really can make effective use of it simply because most of these places you can't even fit a gathering post into.
Yeah, you basically have to start from the inside and work your way out, or start from the outside and work your
All right,
way in.
yeah, no. Let's go ahead and do a quick restart to make use of the gathering post knowledge.
Yeah.
That's
So here's
absolutely crucial.
like what I was gonna say earlier is I find this very interesting because we talk about failure cascades on this. Like this place is built to fail, and yet by that same token, it has a defined end to it. Like this scenario, so I'm very interested to see. We know how it goes too, so I'm very interested to see what this defined end for this scenario is. Like, yeah, it could have been worse.
Okay, so more scouts.
Yeah, I mean,
first of all.
push comes to shove, the city is completely fucking bollocksed at the very start. And the hardest part of it is just getting things up and running to a level that's not complete fucking shambles.
Give me that wood, give me that wood, give me that wood. Things that I sing in my sex tape, Volume 4.
That implies that you'll have sex someday. Yeah, I'm sorry, that was mean.
Honestly, I'm just surprised you guys didn't go for the more obvious one there. Okay, so I don't need any of this. I don't need this. I don't need that. Like I basically need to be a lot more aggressive about all of the roads that I'm dismantling. Any road that is not strictly required in this moment kind of has to go, because that's going to be part of the trick to getting enough gathering posts down. On a somewhat related note, let's get medical treatment going, and then did they ever? Oh god. Oh, my stress level just spiked. So, okay. Abort, more scouts. We need faster gathering. That apparently is
Clearly the first abort we needed was the guy who was in charge.
Yeah.
Well, he was a Bort.
Swear to Christ.
He was Bort.
Alright, that guy.
Swear to fucking God, cool guy, you're probably gonna try and kill me as revenge for this shit.
I mean, I signed up for it. I was dumb enough to say
But,
yes.
you know, would a court convict cool guy for killing you for this?
Well,
Would
first
you
the fucker would have to come and get me.
Would that require the you know, like would the courts have to, like the jurors have to play this scenario and go, okay, no, I see what you
justifiable homicide.
Yeah, no,
they probably would. I mean, I did joke earlier about suggesting that cool guy play it on hard mode blind, but I'm not that much of an asshole.
And I'm not dumb enough to accept that one. Okay, so it's basically.
And you gotta understand, cool guy's a guy who loves to rub his face on hard modes, so even he knew to be cautious here.
This
guy's like, oh, hard mode? Slams face onto hard mode. Oh, hard mode don't use any of the powers and the mechanics the game gives you? Let me just rub that all over myself. It's abrasive and all my skin's peeling off. Yeah, sandpaper. Oh, is that a big old tub of lemon juice? I'll fucking just throw myself in there. Here we go. Yeah! Okay. And that's the cool guy playing video games for the first time experience.
That is much more true than false.
In this case, it's very much a matter of holy fuck, everything is going to hell and you are going to suffer, and so we all know it's coming.
First, generator has to go up there, and now then, resources gathering post. Oh Christ! Excuse me.
Now, I just want to say, B-Man, Bort is actually the name of Bert from Sesame Street's son. No, son, nephew. And he looks like He looks like a very small version of Bert, and he's adorable, but he's also like, I think he's got red hair, so you just know the child has no chance in life.
He's... And of course, the general joke is that board is short for abortion, like he should have been.
Well, yeah, that's the highly offensive captioned pictures of Sesame Street, which I don't
Because we're
recommend anyone.
assholes!
I don't recommend anyone go looking for unless you want to be like deeply horribly offended, because holy crap, that's deeply horribly offensive.
I'm deeply
You're gonna go
horribly
look-
offensive, though.
I have said this, and I guarantee you some people have already gone looking for it.
Yes, let's do that.
Probably B-Man.
Ugh, God, I'm just like trying to cram in these gathering posts any place that they'll fit.
You
Just
can
still
feel
makes
his
a hell of a lot more
nerves
sense
twitching.
than what I was doing.
Hey, let's cram 200 people out to these wrecked buildings and try to put them on. Tear them down in the middle of the fucking
working.
cold.
That was not fucking working. Okay, so just do that. Okay, that's it. I need to wait for some of these people to go out and get some work done. Yeah, actually, you know what? Resting time. Hit some of these interior windows.
Dear.
Start that up, at least.
So yeah, I mean, obviously, with this massive stockpile of ruins and shit, you're going to be spending a big chunk of time just dealing with those.
Well, and I've got to get all of that taken care of before I can even remotely handle anything else.
On the bright side, the gathering posts are toasty warm. Also, don't forget to move the corpse pit.
Yeah, I need to do that. Where is that? Here it is. Fuck.
Less corpses, please.
You can't just
And don't forget
demolish
to-
the snow pit.
I like the idea that you can move the graveyard though. Like you just dig up everything and just move it somewhere else.
Well, in this case, it's very much a matter of, well, there's no corpses in it anyway, so just pick them up and shove them over that way.
How
I also
far-
appreciate that it costs fucking nothing.
Sure, that's supposed to be part of the point. Whatever, that's fine for right now. What do you want? Danger of disease. Heat zone. Yeah. I'm already on it.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
In this case, Dr. Snark, corpses are a bad thing because, well, you only have a finite amount of people. And people are what keeps the city going.
Okay, now can we dismantle the building? Jesus. Alright. Let's get people out there. Let's get people out there. Go. Go. Now, let's take a look over here at the heat zones. Like, I'm more than happy to put people on these wooden ruins inside of the heat zones. That
You
is
also
fine,
might
fine.
need to consider putting up a steam hub next to your medical's corner.
Yeah, you're right about that. That was one of the problems that I had. At the
Yeah,
end-
it
at
bit you
end
in
of
the
last
ass at
game.
the start of day 2.
Basically throwing hands at this problem. Okay, great. We can fill the area with kids there. The rest of this area is probably okay. Alright. Yep. Not putting anyone in there. And then we've already got tents, and where's my medical post? Over here. Great. And health. How many? Okay, so I can get like another 4 medical posts down and not be too chuffed about it. Well, if I had the fucking resources.
Well,
This
look
is where
on
I
the
would
bright
use
side.
my
You'll be
resources.
getting a massive
If I
pile
had
of food
any.
shortly.
No, okay, good. Yeah, I put kids in there. Great. Yeah. All right. Everybody get going. Oh my God, my frame rate just went down. Everybody started moving. God, why does this entire area not have a Ugh. Oh God, I'm so angry. I'm so fucking angry.
Because Winterhome is run by a
I'm
complete
so
fucking idiot.
fucking angry right now.
Why is this bad, Winterhome?
Yeah, pretty much. All right, so I'm not heading to the weather station. Like, I need those weather reports.
I can't believe Winterhome is run so badly, says Good Guy. Everybody else says, no, we can believe it.
Yeah. What do you got? What is this? Do less harm. Yep, go.
Do as little harm as possible, please.
It took me exactly 5 seconds to figure out if I wanted him to do that.
Not even 5 seconds. It's just a case of, yep, you're in.
Engineer. I'll put 1 engineer to work in the pub. Okay, faster gathering. Great. Swear to fucking Christ. Alright, now what do we want? We want... Gathering post installation is probably what I need. I want to get more scouts out there, but I desperately need people to not fucking get sick out here.
Yeah, it's very much a matter of your first priority in this case is healthcare and food.
Well, and coal, apparently. I've only got 3 hours left. I need to build a couple of resource depots so I can try to get... Excuse me.
Of note is that your coal convoy's already arrived. They just can't
he's
dump
just
off
waiting
on
'cause
the
he can't
800
drop it
coal
off.
until you hit 100.
Yeah, he can't fucking drop it off. Okay, so let's do that.
Well, apparently that'll be shortly, so no worries. You've shown us how to drop you in it.
There you go. Thank you, coal convoy. Wooden ruins depleted. I've already got 1 out. Thank Christ. What do you want?
Apostate, it's only been the first day. He's not fucked yet.
Oh boy.
Yeah, the game hasn't added all of its surprises yet. Hasn't played its full hand.
Yeah, you know what? I need to tell people I can't address that right now.
Well, you can try to do some homes. I mean, you only have to heat 11 of them.
Yeah, and then
Why even heat them at all? They're very clearly winter homes.
And then those also need to stay heated for a couple of days, and I know that the temperatures are going to drop, and I am just not in control of this situation at all. I'm like this is my stress level right now is like that Rick and Morty episode where they have that freak out in the fucking car, and Rick admits that he was not in control of that situation at all. That's me. That's me right now.
Well, look on the bright side. You already know you're not in control and everything's going absolutely fucking bonkers.
Yeah, no, this is not my finest moment. Whatever, kids get to work.
Winterhome was already well into its not its finest moment when you got there, man. I wouldn't worry too much.
Okay, need the care house because I absolutely positively must have prosthetics as soon as humanly goddamn possible.
Yeah, prosthetics is pretty much going to be mandatory for the obvious fucking reasons.
It's the reason why I went with radical treatment. If I make another dozen amputees, sorry, I'm already down in that hole. Anyway, health, care house. Good enough for a town this size.
Thankfully, being able to shoehorn about 40 guys into a care house is useful.
Can I fit this in? Wait, what the fuck is getting in my way? Nothing. Okay, never mind. It's just too small. Okay, steam cores. Dig out the steam cores. Lone Boulder and Freshwater Springs.
Oh, by the way, 2 of your coal mine deposits have wreckage on them, so you basically have to clear the wreckage before you can actually put the coal
Oh,
mines
good.
up.
The generator's shutting down. Fuck my life. All right.
Yeah, that old generator ain't working properly. I'm guessing it's doing that thing where it doesn't work properly.
No, he just ran out of fuel.
Yeah, I just ran out of fuel because I was focusing too much on all of the other things that I need to focus on. And God bless it, this is such a serious issue. There's no gathering posts near the fucking coal thumper. Why? Winter
You put
home.
one right
That's
behind
why.
the fucking coal thumper!
Alright, fine.
No, seriously, you put one right behind the coal thumper. What does that say?
Coal is coming.
You might want to consider getting a coal mine as soon as possible as well, because the extra output is gonna be very important.
Do not have the time right now. Okay, good. Got that out. Let's get the steam level back on. Just let's try to forget this shit ever happened.
Too late.
Okay, good. Good. Now, let's get some people to work in here.
And the chat is exploding with cold puns.
I don't blame them, honestly. From fire. Oh my God, sir.
Oh, hey, that's something important.
People have heard a child's voice coming from the wreckage. Oh my God.
Yeah, this
You
is
have to help
important.
the child.
If you don't clear those ruins immediately, you get a bunch of corpses instead.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
yeah. No, that has to happen. Can I? Fuck ass piece of shit. Okay. No, that's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna put a.
I got this,
Why
he cries,
in the dick are
as he
there
clearly don't
12
got
sick
this.
absences here? Like, don't assign them then. You have so many people available. Ugh. Frostbite. Of course you have frostbite. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, yeah,
Well,
okay,
that
that's
building,
fair.
that ruin is cold.
Yeah, no, like that one is cold, but it'll, like, the ruins will be cleared here in just a minute. Like, what do we got here? Group of amputees has come to see you. They want to help in the cookhouse. We will spend 100 wood, cookhouse efficiency, prostheses out of wood. Yeah, okay, fine. Get the cookhouse helpers there. 100 wood is a lot, but you know what? It's
You're
worth
gonna
it
have
for-
a whole lot of wood.
Efficient gathering, bitches. That is a thing that is happening right the fuck now. Okay. So now
We're
we
gonna
have
learn
at
how to
least
gather
this
the most
area
efficient-
cleaned out. All right. So think. We are now officially at a point where I can start looking at real resources. So coal mine. Where can we put this? We can put that here, though not on those.
Yeah, you have 2 ruins you have to clear, but there's 3 slots, which is nice.
Yeah, so we can go ahead and do that. And then it would be
You have 1 working steelworks, you have 1 broken steelworks, and you also have a wall drill slot that is completely untouched.
Really not worried about wood right this minute, but I do have so many people with idle hands that I really might as well. Better to frickin' try to get ahead of this than to try to catch up. Now.
I would honestly consider putting a gathering post as close to those 2 wrecked mines as possible so you can clear them.
What do you think I'm on right now, my guy? That is the
Well,
job
what can
I
I
am
say?
doing
Bit of stream
right
lag.
this moment.
Antidepressants?
No, I'm on those.
Oh my god. God bless it. I really need. Yeah, I really just need to be patient with the gathering post that's here. Alternately, I could try to fit in another gathering post to speed up the process. Another 2 gathering posts, as a matter of fact. That is what I'm going to do.
Shoehorn! Also, as you can see, some of your gathering posts are...
Oh yes, you've used my first steam core. Yes, I'm well aware of the core conceit behind those now. Sawmill? Sawmill. Fine. Let's do a sawmill. Medical post. Let's do a medical post. I actually need 2 more medical posts. Medical posts. Medical posts. Okay, great. Okay.
One of those 2 medical posts is too cold to operate.
I'll deal with it when I get there. One child gravely ill.
Too cool for
Hope
school.
will rise slightly. Okay, fine. So we got that out of there. We no longer need this medical hub, or this steam hub. Turn it the fuck off.
Save that power.
Yeah, no, that's...
Pretty much.
Okay, so that medical post should be able to function now that it has a heater. Wonderful. That's exactly what will happen. What do you want? Lone bowler. Shrouded cave. Nothing to do here. Let's go to the cave.
On the bright side, your central hub is finally looking mostly cleared.
Yeah, that in and of itself is looking better. Rest of this, and I am basically ahead of the game on sick people. Basically,
However, you are
not
now
completely.
behind the game when it comes to one other thing.
Yeah, like everything else, actually, food is the big
Yes.
thing that I'm really concerned about here. Medical post. Okay, good. So we've
You
sorted
can ignore the
that
wall
out.
drill for a
Now-
time being, at least.
Yeah, no, I'm not ready to handle that wall drill. Like I'll staff it out after the cold front passes. Now let's
So,
see.
yeah, surprised that the scouts didn't just leave to try and find another town.
Do I want to burn something on a hothouse? I honestly don't think I do.
You don't. The hothouse is simply too expensive because it requires a steam core.
Yeah, that was more or less what I thought. I have no idea how many steam cores I'm going to be able to find here. So
I know the answer, but I'm not telling you because I'm a dick.
I need about 1,000 hunters huts.
Well, it is a blind run for a reason.
No, but
Yep.
for real though, like let's see how many hunters huts we have. We have 2 hunters huts, 3 hunters huts, 4 hunters huts. Okay, so that brings in 80 food a day, doubled to
160.
and I need basically 600 raw food a day. So I need to bring in 300 raw food, which means that I ultimately need. Wow, I'm sorry. 300
At the current
divided by
moment,
2,
you
it's going to
need-
be 15. I need 15 hunters huts.
Or, more accurately, as soon as you upgrade the hunters huts to flying hunters huts, you will need 10 and then 8.
I don't think that's really not on my I guess I could do flying hunters right here. And hunters huts will employ fewer people. 40 and 40. 40 steel. Is that realistic?
It is honestly expensive, but it's your only
expensive,
real
but I
option.
think it's realistic. I actually do think that's realistic. So we've got 4. We need 8. So we'll drop another 4. and then basically flying hunters will be my next big undertaking. And to help that along, I will also need to get another workshop because I'm researching just too slowly right now.
Because you only have one workshop.
Of course. Okay, so this is okay. I at least I have a plan for what I need to do. 2, 3, 4. Good enough for a town this size. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, it's not perfect, but it's better than the poke in the eye of the sharp stick.
That's the event that comes later.
Okay. Alright.
One of your children has found a sharp stick. Entire Winterhold is back on fire in like 5 minutes.
Oh, looks like the two gathering posts down at the southeast corner are done.
Good call.
So you can yank those out and move them to, somewhere useful.
I'm moving a little bit further inland.
Ooh.
I have to admit, when I first found out that the gathering posts would actually harvest from the ruins, I damn near danced out of my fucking chair.
God. Fucking... Where is that shipment from the coal mine? That's not good.
No, it's not.
That is, in fact, very bad.
That's not good, this game.
I try to stretch the coal supplies a little bit further.
On the bright side, it warms up in a bit, so that's a good start.
Yeah, well, the generator's about to shut down again because okay, it's going to be another 5 hours before the coal shipment comes in. That people will be fine on that. Oh my God, how did so many people get sick?
Basically, as soon as look at all those cold buildings.
It doesn't matter that it's supposed
all
to
those cold healthcare buildings.
It's supposed to oh right, yeah, they're too cold to operate. Yes, okay, that makes sense. All right, cool. That at least is an explanation and something that I can handle. Okay, head back to the snow cliff and probably all right.
Work time. Get moving.
What do you want? Most ruins cleared. People are no longer constantly reminded of the night of terror and chaos. Get the kids in there. Oh, good. Yeah. Heating is off. Just calm your tits. Fucking working on it. Get the generator overdrive too. I try to get people well for a little bit. And full on steel. Okay. So that's got to do something. Okay, prosthetics. This is where we throw our steel.
Listen, everyone.
Well, first you have to build the factory.
That's
and
fine.
research it.
I can do the. I need to research the factory first from the looks of things. I do indeed. Okay, so that's okay. I can make that my next priority. Well, shit. No, I need to make the flying hunters my next priority.
At the moment, considering you have an overabundance of steel, I would suggest start dropping houses.
That's basically my idea. Yes. Certainly an orthodox method. I learned for... Sir, the doctor who is trying to improve radical treatment is here. He is reporting a breakthrough. It's certainly an unorthodox method, and my learned colleagues would be appalled at the experiments I had to perform, but it works. I expect the number of amputations through radical treatment to be halved. He seems eager to get back to his everyday work and try this new method. Good man. Good man.
So basically, the amputation rate just went from 30% to 15%, and that is so vastly fucking important. You can't believe it.
Good man. Oh my gosh, that guy alone just lowered my stress level. Okay.
But not your heart rate.
Well, it takes a minute for that to register. Okay, gathering posts are sorted out here. Let's tear them all down.
It's so nice seeing those little red icons saying inoperative because it doesn't have anything to scramble for.
Oh, wait a minute. No, stop that. That one still has something to do. That one does not. That one does. I misinterpreted it because it's just it's full on steel. Okay.
Don't forget to put people back in it.
There's nothing to do here. Okay, good. Yeah, I understand. I need to put people back in it. I was checking all of the other things that I need to do. There are, however, more ruins over there that I need to pull from. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, just being able to get rid of the ruins is such a so useful just for making the city have actually availability and all, you know?
Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. I don't know what y'all are worried about, because everything is fine. Everything is not fine. Nothing is okay.
Yeah. That's pretty much how this game goes. Everything is not fine, we're just trying.
Okay. Need to... Hold on. I actually think I have a quicker way of handling this, didn't I? Yes, I did put this one on wood. Okay. Now you are storing steel. That will also help me clear up a bottleneck.
Yep.
What do we got here? Okay, so a lot of things are actually livable right now. Livable or comfortable.
And it looks like your coal production is finally starting to outstrip your consumption.
Okay. 3 days to feed everyone. Okay. 3 days to feed everyone. Well, we're gonna do our best here.
Our best ain't good enough, then fuck it!
We going to jail! What do we got here? 14 hours, or we can head back to Winterhome and dump off the raw food that you gathered, which kind of a big deal. Okay, this gathering post is now inoperative. This gathering post is now inoperative. This gathering post needs people, of which you now have a substantial amount.
Don't forget, this is not the only part of the city with ruins. There's a massive wonk over there as well.
Yeah, and, well, let's take, oh shit, I'm out of wood.
Wonk is our specialty.
I thought that was wank.
Wank, wank. On the bright side, discontent's fallen.
Yeah, discontent is in good shape here. Jesus, oh my god. This is not okay. This is not okay.
You realize that every couple of minutes, whenever you say that I have to avoid hitting push to talk to avoid overpowering you with laughter.
This is not okay.
Oh hey, Abostate wants to play Dead Space 3 with you sometime in the future.
I think I do have Dude Space 3 somewhere. I can't remember exactly where I have it, but I never finished Dude Space, so I would not at all be opposed to playing some Dude Space. Okay. Scouts drop some of that off. Not hitting the weather station. Fuck that. I know I don't need that right now.
On the other hand, by going to the weather station, you can also go to the steel bridge, which you might remember from the first campaign.
Only vaguely.
It has an automaton.
Well, that's pretty good.
That is sweeping the bridge to keep it clear of snow.
God,
you might need that.
I'm definitely going to need that. It's a true story.
Jesus Christ, 52 sick people? What the fuck is going on?
I am doing everything I can to keep people
American
healthy here.
healthcare.
You have seen exactly what I've been doing on that. At this point, this is purely just sick people making sick people. Like that is the problem here.
Well, hopefully most of them are children, because those are expendable.
Like this.
The future is not expendable, man.
Okay.
Children are the future. We're gonna need to throw them in the reactor
I
when we
mean,
run out of coal. And they generate more. They generate more energy when they're alive and squirming.
okay, so this at least is starting to look a little bit better. Okay, flying hunters researched. Let's get that going, and then oh wait, that's the Book of Laws. I have my thoughts on that one. And what else do we need? We need more scouts. We need the.
You also need the factory, so.
We need the factory, yes. I'm trying to prioritize here. So, I desperately need the generator efficiency upgrades too, and also the steam hub range upgrade. Both
In
of those
this
things
case,
are pretty crucial. I can solve the generator efficiency problem without research though. So I'm like that basically should be something that I try to do. The factory, fuck, I don't know how I get around the factory. The factory just kind of has to happen. And hang on, coal. Give me more coal. Okay, another gathering post completing its
Only human
job.
beings could eat coal.
Well, in theory, you could probably eat coal, but it probably won't do anything for you.
Sounds like an incredibly bad idea. Okay, all of these need to go away. And I need one more steam core for the factory. The other two should go to these coal mines. Because that is now all swept out and taken care of. And now we like here's the other thing that I need to start doing. I need to start prioritizing getting steam hubs over everything. So, because that is definitely where a fair bit of my illness is coming from. Are these tents? Those are tents.
Yep, whole lot of tents.
Okay, so that has to happen. Those are more tents, so that probably has to happen. Yeah, that basically has to happen. Okay.
Yeah, as you can probably tell, the guy who planned Winterhome was a bit of a sadist.
Bit of an idiot.
Well, that too.
Alright, let's get these things sorted out. Child injured at work. Child won't work for 24 hours.
Oh well.
Yeah,
Just toss another one in.
Give the kid a day off. It's fine.
Insert the orphans.
Fuck me. Need to
No,
throw
thank
more
you.
wood around. Just upgrade all of these tents to bunkhouses. Just go ahead and do it. Like the temperature is dropping, but is dropping to negative 50 here in a couple of days. So those bunkhouses are absolutely going to be vital. Okay, cracked ice, rusting hulk. Okay, sure. Let's take a look at that. God, I need more scouts.
Night is coming. Put down your
Okay, workers to the coal mine starting tomorrow morning. That will be awesome. Hunter's Hut, everybody is going there. And shit, I completely forgot to upgrade them today. Fuck. Okay, not a big deal. Not a big deal.
Well, you might as well just drop the upgrades on them overnight.
No, they're working overnight. I need to remember to drop them as they're coming back from the hunt. Okay, streamline prostheses. Yeah, that's probably really worth it with the scale that I'm talking about. They cost 10 steel normally, and I need at least 40 of them. So that's going to save me 200 steel. 200 steel is a lot of steel.
Yeah, but at the same time, well, they'll be able to walk again.
Well, yeah, no, I'm not going to be holding off on it too long here. Okay. I do have this, like, I do have somebody work. Yeah, I do have people working in the steelworks. Great.
Yeah, I think you can get a second one up once you clear out the wreckage right next to it.
There's a bunch of shit that I got cleared out of it. What do we got?
Okay, so yeah, the wreckage is cleared out. You can get a second one in.
That needs to happen. Let's do that because we'll always need more steel. And then now that
you have no idea how much that phrase will mean to you, man.
Okay. Just clean up more of these roads. Like, I don't think. Yeah, that thing isn't even on a road, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. And we're out of wood. Fuck. Piss, shit, hell, damn. I really need the Book of Laws to cool down. I need to put in overcrowding, like, right now. What now? Protective mother. Mother has refused to let her daughter go to work. Afraid she'll get injured. We could look the other way this time. Hope will rise slightly. We won't make an exception. Nothing will change. Whatever. Kid won't work for a day. Whatever. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, you need the hope anyway.
Scouts are free.
Keyhound, guess what? Things are going to go wrong.
Past the bowl would go
okay,
wrong.
yeah, I guess I'm heading all the way back to Winterhome. The child will live. We saved the burned child's life. Gangrene has started to develop. Had to remove it at the elbow. Fuck. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. First of all, we'll start out just making a couple of prostheses. That'll keep the engineers busy until that's going. Voices from the ruins. Hello. Yeah, there are way more ruins over here, so let's do a thing here. Let's get this. Get it, girls. And then gathering posts.
That's a bit chilly in those ruins. You might want to put out a steam hub nearby.
Yeah. I just love Cool Guy's general response to advice, being like, yeah, no,
trust me, it has occurred to me.
Oh, I know. I'm just being a tremendous.
Everyone's freezing. The child's got gangrene. And the toaster's laughing at me.
Toaster
I'm
is
just being a
laughing at
tremendous
me,
dick.
I'm actually unclear on. Wow, that thing is literally, oh god, right outside of the range of the steam hubs that I've got there. Fine, Johnny on the spot steam hub. It's fine. It's not that expensive. Okay, Book of Laws. Thank Christ. Give me some overcrowding so I can heal all of these assholes.
Hopefully.
I mean, I'm supremely confident that if I just get these people in there and stop them from making things worse, we'll have it sorted.
Yeah, they'll sulk and bitch all they want, but sucks to be them anyway.
I mean, the discontent, frightened patient. What the fuck? Left is an amputee. Oh, he's refusing amputation. He keeps screaming he doesn't want it, but the gangrene will kill him in at a matter of hours. Cut off his leg. We'll fucking fix you, dude. We're working on this. Alright? You just chill.
Yeah, in that
go.
case, if you don't have a care house, he kills himself anyway.
Okay, so this needs to go. 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 Okay, technology tree. I've got all of this stuff. Finally, more scouts. Like, I can finally take a moment to get some damn scouts. Alright, now, resources gathering post. Okay, we've still got a bunch of ruins over here. Let's see what we can see with that. One thing that I am definitely going to see is these roads destroyed, because they are pissing me off.
Yeah, that's a pretty good statement. So many members of the Gangrene Gang.
The actual remake of the Powerpuff Girls. Okay,
Ew.
bodies count 78. Jesus, Mary Christ.
Oh, looks like somebody let the bodies hit the floor.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, 83 people died at the very start of the mission, so that means there's still 5 unaccounted for. What the hell?
That reminds me, actually. Organ transplants. The sick recover faster. Yeah. That'll be something that I look at eventually. But not right now. Not right now, I'll tell you that. Gathering post.
And Dr. Snike reminding you about the Flying Hunters.
Good call. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. God, I should really just let it slide for right now for one more night, because they go to work in 2 hours. There's no way I'll have it all done. I'll have to do it tomorrow at this point.
Well, you can at least get 1 or 2 done.
No, I really shouldn't risk it. Because like any interruption in my food supplies right now will be a fucking disaster. All right, I need to bulldoze a couple of these bunkhouses so I can make room for something. All right, fantastico.
Apostate has it right. If it makes you feel any better, this town looks way more like a heavy metal album cover than any of the other ones.
I'm just imagining this being on like an episode of Metalocalypse now. Brutal.
Awesome.
It'd be super fucking nice if all of these people just went to the damn meal house to go eat. We have plenty of food to feed the remaining 5 people, and it would really be great to feed the rest of my hungry here and complete that mission. It probably won't happen. It'll probably just be like, yeah, no, just never quite got around to going to the fucking cafeteria. Okay, so 5 steel. Let's queue up a good. Yeah, no, I might as well just go ahead and queue up 38 of them, because I know I'm gonna need it. Might as well do it. What do you want here? Okay, so this sawmill has dismantled all of the wood. We need to move.
Good riddance to the sawmill. Good thing you have a wall drill.
Well, yeah, we've also got another place that it can drop down on over here. So I'm gonna move the sawmill, and we'll have them back to work extracting wood tomorrow. Norse thrash metal or something. I like the idea.
So yeah, just a very small spoiler, but you're probably going to want to upgrade your steelworks as soon as humanly possible.
Yeah, I'll throw it on the list of priorities, man. cowardly thugs. Sir, we've pulled
Also, just so
several-
you know, the best place to put your head when you start crying is between your legs in this one.
Sir, we've pulled several thugs from the ruins who served the previous leader. When these cowards realized we were winning, they hid in the guardhouse pantry and were buried under the debris after it caught fire. What shall we do with them? +4 workers. Yes, like let's get these people in here and back to work.
Well, they're sick and starving, so.
Those are problems that we can fix.
Yep.
Letting those thugs walk free
Flying
is a
hunters.
disgrace. Brother man, they...
Flying hunters.
Flying hunters, thank you, Robokai.
No, it's alright, I said it second. You're just slowly phasing Grump's voice out, so I figured I better help.
Yeah, I mean, considering how many times he's been trolling me, it's his own fault. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna be nice, mostly.
Yeah, whatever.
You won't believe that when I see it. Hey.
Can I? Okay, great. I'll get those people back to work for now. Get another resource depot down, so I can continue gathering, and then flying hunters. Let's do that. 4, 5. That's all I got.
It's really weird.
Ooh, shit. I went through all the trouble of making that steelworks and then didn't give anybody stuff for it. Okay, leave the engineers at their post. I need those weather reports. Been given more hints than expected? Yeah, whatever. Double rations for kids. Yeah, alright, fine. We'll do that. Please, achievement unlocked. Please, sir, I want some more.
You're too bad, kid. Get fucked.
Cookhouse, yeah, alright. Okay, more scouts researched. Let's finally get the scouts that I want. Oh my god. Okay, so scouts I've got there. I'm just like I am already needing more steel. I'm already on a steel bottleneck, so time to research all of that. What do we want now?
You're pretty much going to want to beeline straight to the advanced steelworks.
Wooden ruins depleted, getting more ruins taken care of. I swear to fucking Christ, this facing starvation thing is 2 hours and 37 minutes of timeout. I have 127 food rations in the city, and 5 people are hungry. I have plenty of resources to handle this, and people just are not going to fucking eat. I hate those kinds of missions. They never work out for me.
Yeah, they're basically a kick in the dick at that point.
What a pain. Okay, good news. Like, I am definitely gonna be able to chill out on the medical posts before too much longer. We're down to 26 people sick.
And remember, you basically have the medical posts at double capacity, so you only need 3 of them right now.
Right. So I'm gonna go ahead and undo that one and put more dudes into the factory. We put more dudes into the factory, then we'll get those food rations still too low. How about you eat my asshole? There's one person hungry. Oh my god. Okay, like
some people.
I need the ability to raise hope in a hurry. So that means I need purpose. Now the question becomes: do I want to walk down neighborhood, walk down order, or purpose, or faith? Last cat here did order. That much is clear. So
yeah, and he did it in the stupidest way possible.
He did it in the absolute stupidest way possible. But you know, like the God, here's my quandary. Going Faith is going to solve my immediate problem much better. I'll be able to raise hope and keep things stable a lot better than I otherwise would. But if there are ever any problems with rioters or something like that, I can't go. I might just have to go to the Inquisition. Like I might just have to go to the Inquisition at that point. I don't know. Let's go. Like I know that I've got a problem here. Let's start walking down Faith, and we'll see where this leads me. God, I hope it doesn't lead me
Perhaps
to
things will get
fucking
god
Inquisitors.
awful.
Yeah, god awful. Thank you, Robokai. I liked that.
Every time people talk about fascists, I always immediately just go, gotta go fash.
Okay. Windswept Snowfield. Steel Bridge. There's nothing to do here. Do you mind?
I just come across my favorite bug in Neo. You can do a training mission where you have wooden versions of every weapon except the tonfa, because apparently they couldn't find a wooden tonfa somewhere.
That is about the.
I'm just like looking at the fucking dojo, like you
Oh.
fucking kidding me? It's
The last dreadnought. As we climb over the edge of the snow-covered plateau, we feel like ants crawling over an alien landscape towards some gigantic beast. We stop at last, a stone's throw from the dreadnought, to marvel at its scale. One of the huge machines that brought us here towers above us, cold and silent. It would take an enormous amount of labor resources to make it useful again, yet it is still a reminder of everything we left behind and our journey north. We decided to leave it intact.
That is a massive, beautiful shot, just showing how big it is.
Yeah, the fact that they had such a splash screen about it, I'm gonna have to repair that thing. Absolutely, 100%, no question.
Well, it's called
it.
the Fall of Winterhome. You know the generator is turbo fucked. You just don't know how bad.
Yeah, so that is definitely why I'm going to need about 1,000 steel.
Only 1,000.
Yeah, I should have said a Gorillion, cause damn boy. Okay. Note of thanks. Great.
Yeah, I'm sorry for busting my gut and laughing at that.
Yeah, no, I have absolutely no illusions about
he
where
finds
this
your
shit
hopes
is going.
and dreams quaint and amusing, and finds the death of them all the funnier.
Oh god, there goes the fucking
Neighborhood.
Yeah, there went the cold. I wasn't really paying attention to it.
And now you have
that medical post is fucked, but that's fine. I no longer need it. It's done its job. What else? Sawmill. Sawmill is very cold. Okay, I'm gonna turn these heaters on until I can access it a little bit better. This is fucking 10. That's going away. No more of that. Just no more of that. And this is also a tent that is outside of a heating. Just no more of that. We're just not doing that anymore.
Just ain't playing that game, yo.
Yeah. So we are just going to abandon those tents. I see no reason to give a shit about them. So that is happening. Okay, Steel Steamworks is out.
Yeah, the state's about right in this case. Every other scenario adds plates for you to spin. This one gives you 20 really wobbly plates about to fall over, and there's no way to keep them all spinning reliably.
Yeah, it's pretty close to how I feel right now. Alright, tech tree. So, actually, let me look at the weather forecast. I need to deal with this bullshit for about 3 days, and then it gets warm again. So, strictly speaking, What does this look like? Okay, I do need to increase coal production or decrease coal consumption. So if I make the generator 10% more efficient, that's 15 less coal per hour basically. Times 24. 15 times 24 is.
He's doing math. What? Someone help him.
Fuck yes, I'm doing math. This is the only way I'm gonna get through this. 15 times 24 is 360. So that basically saves me 360 coal a day. Brings the deficit down to within the limit, the 800 coal that I have brought in. That just gets me through, particularly if I start playing with the overdrive. That is how I will handle this in the short term. Then I will deal with steam coal mining optimization, and all of this other stuff that
Cool guy looks up from his calculator, which home is already sunk into an ice shelf.
Of course, I don't have the steel I need to do the. Oh my god, more voices in the ruins. Oh, okay. Like this is fine. They're gonna finish those ruins here in a minute anyway. Oh my god. Oh, I screwed this up pretty hard actually.
We kind of expected that. I mean, there's a reason why I told you to go into this blind.
Victims rescued. A group of engineers. Okay, cool. So that's pretty awesome. Yeah, no, like I just did all of that math. I understand what I need to do to make all of this happen. Send the automaton to leave the automaton on duty. Yeah, what? Won't be able to set up outposts further along. Wait, what? Oh, okay. So, okay, yeah. The automaton works tirelessly to keep the bridge free of snow and passable for any resource transports. If we sent it to the city, we would cut off any outposts farther on down this route. Scouts will still be able to cross the bridge. So it says
the iron deposit.
Yeah, it says right there that there's an iron deposit. That means that I can definitely find a steel outpost up there. So I must leave this automaton on duty. Maybe I can come back for it later. We'll see.
It does say that.
Well, yeah, it says we'll decide to do with it, what to do with it later, but like I'm not certain I'm gonna have the time. We'll have to see about that.
Well, we know what happens.
The last camp, really? Okay, buddy.
That's camp.
That's not fucking
grim.
ominous at all. Okay, coal thumper.
Oh god.
Oh, okay.
Dear.
Everything. I killed an entire day of productivity with the steel. Like I seriously killed an entire fucking day of productivity with steel by not upgrading the steelworks at the correct time. Like that was unforgivable. I really should have known better than that. But Steam Hub does not need to be active like that right now. This Steam Hub probably should also not be active like that. Just use the heater instead.
End of shift. Go rest.
Okay, generator efficiency upgrade.
Well, you turned off those 2 steam hubs, and now that coal thumper's turned into an ice box.
Yep, it's too cold. You're absolutely correct. Alright, fine. I guess that one does need to be on.
Would somebody think of the chillin'?
I mean, that's definitely what they're doing out there.
I'm just going to quietly groan at you, Robokai.
I think I've made that joke like 10 times now. It's great, I love it.
Most likely.
Okay, great. So I got some out, and it would be 200 steel every day. That's pretty legit, actually. So let's see where we can put up... Where's my resource depot? Outpost depot? Here it is. I need 45 steel though, so I can't even look at it right now. Why are all of these stupid motherfuckers hungry? Oh wait, they actually did already raid the pantry. For a minute there, I was like, seriously, we have food. We actually didn't have food. The rest of us, we expected these people to make their way to Winterhome on the third
Let them eat
dreadnought.
coal.
Seems these people had some calamity befall them. Oh lord, mighty wreck!
Yeah, there were 3 dreadnoughts. Only one is in even passable condition.
I'm not 100% clear on. Wait a second. Interesting. Okay, that's really strange. All right. Well, I need some more. I need some more food. I have the labor. Just gonna start throwing down some hunters' huts. God, it's good. It's good to have the area over here free. I still can't believe I screwed up the. I screwed that up so bad.
Well, the game gives you some leeway, so you're not totally catastrophically fucked.
Okay, scouts have reached the broken tree. Let's see where we're at. Storm shelter, nothing to do here. Okay, fine. Storm shelter, head there. I desperately need that. Ah, Book of Laws. Okay. So, evening prayers, the temple shrines. Raises hope and lowers discontent. 1 day, 12 hours. 18 hours for shrines. I need these fucking laws so bad. What else do I have? Emergency shift. Emergency shift gives me another 18 hours. And that would basically still only take me to extended shift, which will cool me down for at least another day.
Have you got moonshine yet?
I haven't got moonshine yet, but discontent is not my primary concern right now. Hope is.
True.
So what I honestly need, I need shrines. I need shrines.
Shrines, please.
What the fuck are you doing here? Right, whatever. I'm unclear on what its problem is, but I don't care enough to really worry about it right now. Okay.
Basically, the terrain's kind of crap over there.
Yeah.
Also, your overdrive is about to go kablam.
I've already turned it off. It's fine. This area over here is still triggering the crap out of me, but, you know, whatever. We'll live.
It just kind of makes you twitch uncontrollably, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, like, the roads over here are completely bonkers. I should really fix those while I'm thinking about it, because otherwise I'm going to get distracted by something else again. There we go. Just get rid of this, get rid of that. I don't need any of this nonsense. Wait. Oh my god, no wonder I'm consuming so much coal. Holy crap, how did I not notice this entire damn time?
What's the problem?
God.
He realized he was at heat zone level 3, which basically adds
No,
300%
range level
consumption.
3. The range is just the range is a huge coal sink, and it does not do me much good.
basically, when the generator's fully upgraded to heat strength 4 and heat zone 4, it's pumping somewhere in the ballpark of 800% consumption over normal.
Yeah, so, oh god, like, no wonder like, this feels so difficult. No wonder this feels so hard.
And James has a good statement. I was wondering why you haven't clustered your homes in the heat zone.
The homes that are not in the heat zones were here when I got here. I haven't gotten around to. Oh my god! I haven't gotten around to dealing with that just yet. You know, I mean, moving all of these homes is a very large outlay of both time and resources, and time I kind of have. Resources, I definitely don't.
Disaster dominoes is a good way of describing this, and Cool Guy's pushing really hard to try and avoid having the dominoes fall on his head.
Oh my god. Okay, so we need...
Something's going on at the corpse pit, it looks like.
Is there? Oh god, why? Divided in death. Sir, we've noticed the dead in the snow pits have been divided into two heaps. One line the victims of the fires and the brutal attempts to pacify the riots, many with gunshot wounds. On the other, the charred corpses of the perpetrators, the previous leader, and his men. Some people talk about throwing them away from the city, far away from the decent folk. They've already paid for their crimes. Mostly, the only reason I say that is because it will raise hope. Okay, so I need another steam hub or two to make up for the work that the generator is no longer doing, which is fine. That's still a shitload more efficient than anything it was doing before. Okay, shrines built, hope rises. Wonderful. And what do we got? A mighty wreck. It appears that one of the boilers exploded. The pressure of the others were raised to maintain the power of the engines, causing them to fail one by one. Oh boy. Well, that is very unfortunate for y'all. I couldn't get the outpost out today because I did not have the time. I did not have the time to build the stuff that I needed to build. And
Can't win them all, Gov.
yep, can't win them all. Workers are working there. Let's get the kids working there instead. Put those people out in the hunters' huts. Storm shelters, survivors.
So Apsley asks an important question. Does doubling up on the generator heat zone and steam hubs do anything, or multiple steam hubs servicing the same area?
That is a yes.
Sadly, however, it is not the case because the game's cruel like that.
Yeah, the call up the explore. Like, what are these people exploring? I don't even understand that. Anyway, like, to answer Apostate's
One another's hearts
question,
and bodies.
To answer the Apostate's question, the only thing that matters is whether you're in a heat zone or you're not. Beyond that, when you say, hey, you know, how warm are you? The only thing the only thing that matters is the level that the generator is at. Beyond that, it's just, you know, are you in a heat zone or are you not? If you leave there, what are? It will take longer. Bring the scientists quickly with them. I don't understand what these people are doing out here. Okay.
Maybe they don't either.
Hold on. Steel Bridge. Okay, so these people are literally the last stop out in this area. Fine, you all are coming with me. Oh, damn! I told to send them back to the city, not guide them back to the city. Oh, that was not my smartest move. Whatever. It's not a big deal.
Well, it just means it takes a little bit longer, but at the same time, they're not going to die or anything.
Right. That's really the only thing that I care about. If they were going to die, I would be rather put out. But like that apparently is not something that I need to worry about, so it's fine. I'm just not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna be chill. Okay. Motherfucker's starting to starve. Really not doing too well on the food front. I should I got a whole bunch of extra hunters out today. Tomorrow should be better. Oh my gosh, there is a lot to explore out to this side. Like I don't know which way is north, but this is like it's assuming up is north. This would be generally east of the city. Okay,
yeah, I mean,
okay.
if you remember carefully, well, if you remember, your first set of scouts that just finished clearing out that entire corner, we're heading towards where New London is going to be.
Sure, yeah, and I like I said, I don't remember exactly which way that works. Okay,
that was let's see, the storm came from the south, so technically you're looking from the north towards the south at the moment when you're on the world map.
I see. Silence in the ruins. Sir, we keep listening.
Ah, dear.
What the fuck? What ruins are there anymore? Gathering post. Okay, there's those ruins, I guess. Yeah, a couple of steel ruins. Okay, whatever. Y'all enjoy that. Okay, these guys are bringing the coal. Yeah, see, I just want everybody to note this. I just when I had all of the steam hubs on level 1 like I had before, and I went up to steam level 3, it was still only 104 coal per hour instead of 144 like it was when I was doing my planning. Of course, now that I have range level 2, it goes up substantially because it turns all of my steam hubs at a level 2 automatically. That being the case, of course, I can go back and figure out exactly what I need to do there. Now I need difference engine. I think actually, I need difference engine for the advanced steelworks, 100%, and the efficiency upgrades. So I need to save steel for difference engine. So okay, first of all, I think I can actually just turn that steam hub completely off. No, there's literally one bunkhouse that is out of the range, which means that bunkhouse is getting moved. There's no way I'm paying for that crap double. This can actually be on range 1. That's fine. This can definitely be on range 1. Might actually be able to just get rid of this one. I think I can. I think I can just turn that one off. And that's fine. I've definitely got at least one more that can be on range 1. I think this one can be on range 1. This one can definitely be on range 1. Range 2 is pretty important there. One can stay off. Okay, good. So with all of that in mind, that basically took us down another that took us down another 60 coal per hour. So even then, even with all of those steam hubs operating, I'm still net more efficient. by not using the range setting on the generator. It's insane. Okay. Wow, there's still some wooden ruins and shit over here, isn't there? Alright, well, whatever.
Oh, it's too late. They're all dead.
Yeah, and like, they aren't exactly bothering people anymore, so I'm honestly not that concerned about it.
Yeah, fuck you, dude.
You know, it looks like one of your workshops is sitting around with absolutely nothing going on.
That's
oh,
because
that's I'm victory search.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the steel so I can. Oh my god, I only have a day left to raise hope. Fuck. Okay. There we go. I think I got hope where I needed it to be. No! Oh my god! Shit. Okay.
So fucking close.
So close. Where's a house of prayer? Can I get a house of prayer up in this business? I need a house of prayer over by these homes, and I think that will get it. That should do the job. There we go. Got it. Okay. Whew. Winterhome is recovered under your able management. Your people will now follow you through thick and thin, convinced that you are the right leader for these trying and troubled times. We must find out what's wrong with the generator. First, we need to research and build a repair station so we can examine the generator. Fair? What do we got there? Repair station. Well, you're not doing anything else right now, so you might as well do that.
Oh, found your problem. It's full of shoes.
Child-sized shoes.
I yearn for the day that that's actually the problem.
Well, it's an easy fix.
Yeah, I mean...
More children, more problems.
Keep going, scouts.
Yeah, the term trailer is a little bit of a misnomer.
Okay, good. That got me the steel that I need. Those scouts returning. Outpost depot. Where can we put this? Do I not have a second site for an outpost depot at all?
You do.
Where the fuck is it?
Oh, for the love of crap. It should be right beside the first one.
Defo not right next to the first one.
No? Well, congratulations. You have to pick and choose. Do you need coal or do you need steel?
Definitely steel. I can get coal in infinitely increasing numbers, right? But I cannot get steel in infinitely increasing numbers. So, get moving, outpost team.
Rock on, outpost team.
I'm surprised at how quick they're going there. It only takes them 9 hours.
What's my heart rate at, by the way?
Yeah, it's sitting at about 95.
Oh, I'm calming down slowly then.
Well, at the same time, the last time you had a real bad moment, it spiked to about 118. So.
Yeah, that sounds pretty close to right. Oh, thank Jesus! I wasn't even paying attention to the weather forecasts. Okay, what do we look like here? Oh, yeah, I definitely do not need steam level 3 anymore.
Yeah, you can drop it down to Steam 1.
Okay, scout the abandoned trailer. Oh, okay. This is one of the this is one of the enormous cargo trailers designed to be hauled by the dreadnoughts. They carried all kinds of goods, from construction material to coal and food rations to scout sledges and steam cores. The trailer is balanced precariously on the edge of a deep ravine. It was abandoned when the ice bridge cracked under its weight. We could take the supplies that could safely be risked, or... Okay, so... I can take what is safely reached if I... What? Oh my god, Robokai. Robokai, you need to look at this.
Okay, my quality on my stream, men, for some reason is quite low, so what exactly does it say?
The abandoned trailer says
wrong?
risk carrying out as much as you can.
Excellent.
What could possibly go wrong? So, anyway.
Let's find out!
No, I'm not going to find out. What's at stake is 1 steam core and like 150 steel. That is not enough for the lives of 5 men.
But what could possibly go wrong?
What indeed?
Everything.
Anyway, get the outpost teams working. That is brilliant. And they're researching the repair station. That's cool.
I hope you're all as disappointed in cool guy as I am right now.
All I am going to say is that I know exactly how fucked he is going to be very soon.
Okay, I am going to need substantially more resource depots than I currently have. This is fine. They can work here. Great. That should give me enough storage for the immediate moment. I basically need more of everything out here. Good. Steel ruins are taken care of. Brilliant. Technology tree. Get the difference engine. For the love of Christ, get the difference engine. Oops, wrong thing to build. Repair station. Holy nutsack, that thing is big. Where the hell does this thing need? Oh, okay. Oh, you literally just build it on the generator. Alright, yeah, that's fair.
It is definitely pretty interesting to take a look at.
Freshwater springs, raw food, take resources. Head to the stone ship. If they find ganja there, I'm quitting this game.
They don't.
Okay, so... Wow. Boy, does this thing require a lot of engineers. Alright, that's okay, though. I need to see engineers. Don't need to be at the medical posts anymore. We need, like, 2 medical posts running, and I need all y'all working on this stuff. No. Medical post. Here we go. So, okay. We've got 1 engineer working at the pub for some reason. That's not gonna fly. Be able to free up. Okay, like I literally, do I even have, like I would have to make every engineer except like 4 work on only that. I'll be able to free up the factory's engineers here soon. Meantime, 44 dudes in there. Okay, they'll be done in like 14 hours. So that's not bad. Particularly considering...
Yeah, remember, 60 is the maximum capacity, so being able to inspect the generator with most of your crew is pretty solid anyway.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with that. That'll be fine. Did I just... Okay, yeah, no, I did it right. Okay, cool.
And yeah, you do have an engineer convoy incoming, so
Yep.
you'll have to start
that.
making harder decisions shortly.
Oh, I have a book of laws thing to do. So field kitchens could be helpful. Temple will definitely be helpful. Yeah, Temple doesn't need to have access to anything, so I'm just gonna put it out in the ass end of nowhere. Clearly, I'm taking this very seriously. Chief Engineer, investigating the cause of the generator malfunction, takes you aside. He is visibly concerned. He was thinking about the last of the dreadnoughts that brought us here, the only one we haven't taken apart yet. First, we seemed we'd have to dismantle it to fix the generator, but now it may need to be intact after all, just in case, you know, we have to leave the city. Yeah. Appreciate
you know what's
letting me
coming.
know that one. Okay.
Yep.
Get a ceremonial service. Like I'm gonna like. It sounds like I'm gonna need Hope sorted out here pretty quick. Hey, check it out. We've actually only got one more amputee. Like, so many goddamn people that were screwed up. Generator condition worsens. Sir, odd creaking noises were heard from the generator last night. It seems whatever the problem is, it's getting worse.
Oh boy. That's all we needed. Some creaking noises.
Yeah, people are just like, we need to inspect it. I'm on it. I'm doing a thing with it. Okay, the generator report is ready. It has a catastrophic flaw. We'll keep breaking down, and each malfunction will cause the stress in the generator to start rising. We'll be able to patch it up using the repair station, but these fixes will not last for long. The generator will eventually break down permanently and then explode from the wide rising stress. Winter Home is doomed.
Well,
Life.
they ain't exactly sugarcoating that one for you, are they?
Coming here was a fool's errand. Yeah, no, there goes the home.
Oh, that hopes. Down the gurgler.
We need to get out of here. Sir, the chief engineer says there's still hope. If we didn't dismantle the last of our dreadnoughts. If we repair it, we can leave a winter home and find another place to live. Where would we go? There is nothing but a frozen wasteland as long as the eye can see. You know no such thing, but people, I know of another city. Oh my god. Work efficiency will fall by 10%. Yeah, but if you lie to, like, that is going to come back to haunt you. Like
Oh yeah. It'll bite you in the ass like you
no
would not
way.
believe.
There is no way.
Yeah, you don't lie about shit like that.
There is no way people do not figure that out. There is no way. You've got to tell the truth. I will absolutely take that bullet
how would
right
you
now.
know? How would you know there was another one?
Well, not even just that. Like, how long is before somebody asks the question? Okay, where?
Where? How far? How much ammo do we need? What do they do there? Who's in charge?
We need steel and
I have
steam
questions.
cores. Blah blah blah. Okay. Okay. We need to build an evacuation center. Now, where does this need to be? This
Right
is
next to the outpost.
right next to the outpost. This is what you thought I could build there. Okay, fine. Okay. Well.
On the
that's a
flip
thing
side, the
that happened.
evacuation center, when it's up, looks really fucking cool because it uses a little locomotive.
You know what? I'm just gonna put all of the engineers on there until
Continually, whenever someone says we're doomed, just reply with, "But what if we're not?" But what if?
But what if butthole?
What if butthole? And everyone just sits around trying to figure it out, and no one ever questions again because they can't answer that question. Like,
Go to the dreadnought.
oh, what
Okay,
if butthole?
Sure, whatever.
Holy shit!
Well,
Just a whole bunch of people freezing to death in the circle trying to figure it out.
repair station improvements. The evacuation of so many people will take time. Several ideas to raise the generator. The technology tree will be opened. Repair station efficiency, emergency repair. Okay. Optimize shifts. Okay, so this is another very good reason for me to have researched the difference engine.
Yeah, just to let you know, emergency shifts is basically burn 100 wood and 100 steel immediately.
That's not so bad. Mass grave. I really need to finish up out here. Those scouts are carrying an absolute crap load of resources that are going to be very relevant soon.
Sooner than you might think, to be honest.
Okay, the evacuation control center will be opened. Transport compass. People.
That's interesting. So now the purpose of the journey is just to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. So I mean, my idea at this point is just to save as many people as possible.
So your first objective is to take 25 engineers and send them to the dreadnought so they can start repairing it.
Looks like 50 actually.
You can put a maximum of 50 people in each train load.
I see. Well, I mean, we've got the scientists returning in another 4 hours. Let's go ahead and put as many people out onto here as we can. Yeah, I can send 44 engineers out there. I really don't want to send that many. God, I don't want to send that many.
As I said, just send 25 because then the evacuation starts.
Get moving. Okay, so that's gonna take them a day to get there. A day that I'll have to figure out what the fuck else to do.
At the moment, you're going to need a whole lot of steel, a whole lot of steam cores, a whole lot of food, and a whole lot of coal.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what I figured. So, okay. God bless it. I really need more research, but like the engineer shortage is frickin' real right now.
Well, I mean, do you really need the weather forecast?
No, I really don't. It's just gonna get colder from here on in. So that is definitely something that I can do. Engineers, where? Okay, so the frozen forest. I'll need to go collect those guys after I'm done. After I'm done searching all of the areas over here.
Yep, and just remember that, well, you can retrieve the automaton from the bridge, but doing so kind of prevents convoys reaching you from the iron deposit.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now then, let's take a look at some of the other things that we can do here. Steam coal mine. God, I really don't want to, like, I don't have a whole lot of extra stuff going on there. I don't have... so I'm trying to basically figure out the best way to do coal. It's got to be the steam coal thumpers. Steam coal thumper is basically what I need right there. And then beyond that,
yeah.
Like
beyond that, you're going to need an absolute shitload of steel.
Yeah, the steelworks has to be first. There's no way I can do without that. I'm holding just barely steady on coal right now. Survivors reach the city. Great. Those are the scientists. And you need one more prosthesis, and everybody will be in good shape there. Leave the faithful. Public house opening hours. Oh my god. Its effect will fall by hope will rise. Okay, sure, whatever. I don't care. This is like so far down my list. Like, I want to close the pub for a little bit. I do not care. Okay. Steam cores in the mass grave. We opened the mass grave to count the bodies. It was a difficult and gruesome task, as many of them were torn to shreds by the explosion. We have heartbreaking news. After adding the bodies found here to those in the last camp, it seems everyone who was traveling in the third dreadnought has died. Several steam cores were left here as gravestones. We decided we needed them more. Yep, that is a fair assessment, my friends. All right. Time to get those scouts back. That'll be 5 steam cores and 500 steel. That is nice. And
it's a start.
We just ended the day, and I have almost 500 food rations yet. So doing quite good there. God, you know what just occurred to me? I desperately need everybody in not bunkhouses, but like actual fucking houses. Because when this generator goes down, and I now know it is going to 100%, like the warmth that those houses give will be the only warmth that's available. And fuck me if I'm standing. We're going like the temperature's going down 3 hits in 3 days. So that is 100% required. All right, let's get some of this hope back from the House of Prayer. Oh, interesting. Okay. Storage limit. Yeah, no, this is not the tutorial that I was interested in game. Show me the evacuation center. Blah, 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 required to establish cabin and provisions. Right, yes. You've been very clear as to what exactly is going on there.
So yeah, at the moment you're just waiting for the first train to get there. It's
another 4 hours. God, I'm still running a mild deficit on these things. I need to just build another thumper and get more gathering huts built.
You're gonna need a steam. At least you're upgrading to the steam thumpers shortly, and that will.
Yeah, no, that's gonna help the situation. Man, even then, the only reason I'm gonna be able to keep everything staffed is because of the kids. Like that's turning out to be something that. Okay, evacuation transport has reached the dreadnought.
I guess that's something you never expected to say,
The first of the crew has just reached the dreadnought. They can now start refitting it. People we evacuate will need cabins and food rations. If we don't make sure we have them, they'll die during the journey. The more people we send, the more they'll need. You have to balance this to ensure a successful evacuation. To convert the first deck into cabins, we'll need 300 steel and one steam core. To feed the people currently on the dreadnought, we'll need at least 250 food rations. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, it's generally a ratio of 10 rations per person, so the dreadnought can actually contain up to 5,000 rations.
Okay, cabins. So okay, and then let's get one cabin deck sorted out. Provisions. Send that out. And then let's just send 50 kids out. Let's get the kids out of the fucking city. I'm gonna need their help in getting enough coal for everything, but you know, they are the ones that I can spare right now. So 300, 100. Okay. All right. Well, 150. Well, I can send more. Yeah, 350. Here we go. Okay, cool. Get that moving. We fitted the dreadnought to provide basic accommodations and supplies. Now we have to send coal to start it. Then it will be ready to launch when you give the order. However, there are still a number of people left in the city. To evacuate more, we need to prepare the cabins and provision for them, or otherwise the journey will end badly. How you proceed with the evacuation is up to you. Evacuate Winter Home. 13 days. 13 days is what I have to pull this off. Okay.
Pull off the heist of the century.
So yeah, you have just under 2 weeks to try and save as many people as you possibly can.
Yep. So I'm glad that I now have an idea of how many steam cores I'm actually going to need. I'm going to need one. Oh shit! No, dude. I'm gonna need shitload more than that. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I need to save everybody. I'm going to need. Gonna need another 1, 3, 5, 9 steam cores. So
where a total of 10 cores, somewhere in the ballpark of
now, where am I at with
steel.
that? I have 5 coming back, which means I need to figure out another 4. I can disassemble the factory for a steam core. That's 6.
Factory, coal mine, wall drill. There's 5 cores.
Yep. So like I'm basically going to need to shift away from the coal mines over to more thumpers, and then, gosh, the wall drill is going to have to come down last. I'm going to continue to need wood for all of this.
Pretty much.
So yeah, and I'm gonna have to go for complete broke on yeah, I'm gonna have to go for complete broke on the, what is it called? Things. Coal thumpers. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for total broke on the coal thumpers.
So yeah, you need a total of 10 cores, 12,000 steel, 5,000 food, and a massive wonk of coal.
Okay, there is something that I can do to help out my situation now though. I just got rid of 50 kids. That's a total of 5 bunkhouses that I can get rid of. That will do great for everybody involved, because it means I can accelerate house building. So let's see if I can remember where this is. Housing.
There's also a secondary thing that's
vacant bed
just as good.
112. So I can actually get rid of 10 different bunkhouses and still be okay.
No, I want to correct you on that. The 112 also includes the 40 and the 2 care houses.
We don't have anybody in care houses. There's only one person being treated.
But it counts the beds in the care houses.
Oh, does it? Okay, cool.
So instead of 112, you basically have about off the top of my head, 70.
Yeah, we have 72. So I can get rid of about like 5 or 6 care houses or bunkhouses.
Well, yeah, you can toss 6 bunkhouses and have a little bit of wiggle room.
4, 5, 6. Okay, let's tear those down.
Oh dear.
Okay, that's the advanced steelworks. That's fantastic. So, Jesus, I really need to do automatic prototyping right now. Actually, like because among other things that I'm going to need, like coal thumper injectors will be important. The house redesign is important. House insulation is going to be incredibly important. Flying Hunter's Gear also really important. God bless it. Okay, so let's think this through quietly. What all do I need from what I currently have available? I need Steam Coal Thumper, 100% requirement.
Yeah, that's pretty much mandatory, because not enough coal going to the dreadnought means it's dead Hulk.
Right. You know that has to happen. The Steam Coal Thumper absolutely must happen. The
food.
Yeah, Flying Hunter's Gear absolutely must happen. That actually should probably must happen sooner than anything else. And then hunting tactics actually also must happen, because the entire point here is that I'm moving people out. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 things that I absolutely must do, and that's not including anything with the repair station, because I actually don't have any clue as to how much I'm going to need that. So, of all of those things, let's start with Flying Hunter's Gear first, because that is an immediate thing that I don't need to spend for. Oh shit! No, I shouldn't start with that first, because I need the coal thumpers. Whatever, it's fine. I can throw labor at the problem for right now.
Also, don't forget to upgrade the steelworks.
Yep, that is in my the list of things that I'm interested in doing. But I am only going to do it after work lets out for the day. Change of heart. Yeah, whatever. seems like a very buggy interaction, actually. I don't want kids working in the thumper.
Too bad.
Yeah, kids working in a thumper is a good way to have kid pancake.
Yeah, like, I really don't want kids working in the thumper. That's a hunter's hut. What do we got here? Is this is a gathering post. Good. Kids can go to work in the gathering post, and they haven't been getting their shit killed in there. Great. That's another thumper, and that'll put will put us. Why do these things keep? Oh, that's why. Yeah, these things are the thumpers are the gathering huts are outproducing the thumpers. That's fair. That's something that.
Yeah, and as soon as you upgrade this, well, as soon as you upgrade to the steam thumpers, they'll be on parity.
Right. Okay. Everything got let out. Okay, survivors, bring the engineers to the city. The weather forecast is no longer available. It's just gonna get cold as shit, bro.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah. I mean, I saw what was going on. I had three temperature drops in 3 days. Like, I don't expect that it's ever going to get any better. Okay, so that actually is all of the exploring that I can do right now. So these guys need to get disbanded. I need their hands in here anyway. I'm full on steel now, which means that gosh. Can I coal? Yeah. All right, cool. So steam cores 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might as well just send them all now. There's no way I'm doing anything but. Okay, 600. And people. Send a bunch more kids. Can't be more of one expeditions at this time, so I need to wait for 9 hours. Yeah, that's fine. Oh shit! There goes the generator.
Yeah, as soon as the generator goes down, you pull all your engineers off of everything and send them into the repair station.
We have to repair it immediately. Repair. They're repairing the generator in 13 hours. Okay. So all y'all need to. Oh my gosh. Yeah, literally everybody except the cats at the medical post are already doing that. So repair station. Okay, 8 hours. 8 hours, and that'll basically take us to 9 a.m. tomorrow, which is pretty close to where I wanted to be anyway. What do we got?
Yeah, just remember that as the generator is being repaired, its stress level will increase anyway.
Yep.
Well, that'll make 2 of them.
Oh, good. Just got another 20 engineers, so that'll help. Temple, Field Kitchens, House of Healing. There's nothing else I really want in Faith right now. What else do I want? Extended shift. Absolutely must have extended shift. 100%. And that's it. That's all I've got for those scouts, so let's disband them and get them working too. Alright. Now fuck my life, this is stressful.
Couldn't tell.
Yeah. Right? Oh, balls. Some people are homeless. Whatever. I'm just gonna build one house to deal with them.
Brace yourselves.
There's the cold.
The work shift starts.
Keep engineers employed. When it breaks down again, they will repair it faster. Space aboard is limited. We can and should build additional cabins, but we won't be able to save everybody in Winterhome. Oh my god. Really need my prayer abilities to cool down. People need to go fucking pray. All y'all douches need to go pray! Okay. 0, 5 available. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, fine. So now I understand at least what it's doing right here. Okay, so flying hunter's gear, and then now I absolutely require the steam coal thumper. That is 100% required now. I wish this stupid ass generator would get its ass in gear. Fucking turn back on. What? Oh my god! It requires that I turn it back on manually. You piece of shit. you bitch.
Crank it yourself,
You
motherfucker.
son of a bitch. Send at least one worker on the next transport to the dreadnought. Yeah, that's fine. No, leader likes to play favorites. Fuck off. How about y'all eat my pee?
You can
Like-
all eat my ass.
All y'all can eat my ass. Like, what would you have me do? Just be like, oh yeah, no, I'm totally just gonna separate a family, cause reasons. Whatever. All right, here we go. Send a new transport. Hope rises. Cool. What do you want? Unfair treatment. Large group of people will leave the city. Go to the dreadnought on their own. They feel treated because you gave priority to some people. No more playing God. You don't get to judge who will be saved and who will die anymore. Use lethal force. Whatever. Who all left? What do you want to bet it actually didn't matter for my purposes? It doesn't seem to have, actually. Like, I lost some people on. Who all left? 70 workers left. So that did matter in terms of food production. Let's see what I can do to balance this out. I'm sure I can manage something. So, first things first, let's do more of this. Let's do more of that. And I already sent off a bunch of the extra stuff we needed. Coal required to launch the dreadnought. Fortunately, the coal required to launch the dreadnought is static. So after I manage to stockpile the coal that I need, I can I can stop worrying about needing to overproduce there. So, what all can we do? Let's look at workers. Oh, okay. So here's some low-hanging fruit. That gets that running again, and that running again. Don't have a lot of spare wood, but I'm not using wood for that much right now, so that's actually not the end of the world. What all is this? This is a coal thumper. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And that is also a coal thumper. Okay. So I'm missing a couple of workers that would otherwise be out getting food. But with all of those people gone, I'm actually probably still food positive, really. Like, sharply food positive. So maybe that ends up being a blessing in disguise. Let's go ahead and upgrade the last couple of hunters joints that I had. And we'll get people going.
Finish your labors, people. The workday is up.
Moonshine, I think? Yeah, moonshine. What? No, not organ transplants! Oh my god. Talk about horrifying.
In the city.
Ooh, actually, with all of those people that have left, I should see about how many houses I can tear down. Okay, so I can tear down like 9 more houses, which is p cool. That's a tent. That's getting torn down. 1, 2, 2. Oh, wait a minute. That's actually a house. I don't want to tear down a house. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just tear down one of those care houses. I don't need that many anymore. 6, 7, 8, 9. Great. That will end up being a fair bit of both wood and steel that I can then turn around and send to the dreadnought.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Actually, really concerned about the interstitial here, because I need to upgrade to steam coal thumpers, but that's kind of the only thing that's keeping my coal afloat right now. I'll have to upgrade these other two after Young and Fragile. I will send the youngest children. You have 5 days. Hope will rise slightly. We'll send all the children we can't afford. Okay, the youngest ones should be evacuated to the dreadnought immediately. The conditions here will only get worse when we can't take risks to their health. 50 children to the dreadnought in 5 days. That's fine, actually. Evacuation transport has reached the dreadnought. Wonderful. Okay. So food rations aboard. You're gonna need a lot more food rations. We have a lot more steel that we can send now, which is good. There we go. Keep producing that. Technology tree. Steam coal mine, steam coal thumper. Okay, exploration industry. Think. Heating. Efficiency upgrades would be very helpful. House redesign. House redesign is required. Oh, hunting tactics. Hunting tax is 100% critical, particularly with the labor I just lost. Something just happened. I heard it happen. I'm so paranoid now.
Everything but suddenly going wrong.
Okay.
And your math couldn't save you now.
Okay. I need to chill out on the coal consumption overnight because I'm just not producing enough right now. That will turn around once I get the steam coal thumpers built. It's free time right now. So that's gonna happen. Great. And what all of y'all go to fucking church? All of y'all go to church. What just happened? Something just happened. Stowaways.
Church happened.
Sir, we found stowaways in the evacuation center. Some people are so afraid they're unwilling to wait their turn and make for the dreadnought on their own by stealing supplies or hiding in the transports. If we let this escalate, we won't be able to carry out the evacuation in an orderly fashion. Yeah, this is exactly what I was afraid of. So do I go ahead and establish the Inquisition to do this, or do I just deal with the fact that people are stowing away and they're being douchebags about all of this? Choices.
The incredible story of just everybody letting cool guy down.
Choices. I can't see letting this escalate. I've got to establish the Faith Keepers. Okay. Beyond that, I should really reevaluate if I need all of my Steam hubs again. Definitely don't need... I need to move... If I move this house, then I can just disassemble all of this shit. Matter of fact, I'm going to do that. I'm just going to disassemble all of this shit.
Just pour some snow on him. That'll chill him out.
I don't know what you're worried about. I made a couple of people homeless by disassembling that house. I really shouldn't have built that there. Like, that is definitely something that I should have been able to see was going to be a problem. Whatever.
Mistakes into further mistakes.
Yeah. Honestly, if that's the biggest mistake I make from here on out, I'll be pretty pleased with myself.
It's not.
Yeah, it won't be. Trust me, it won't be.
Five minutes later, well, turns out it wasn't the biggest mistake.
Not even close. Okay, so people are back to work now. I can go ahead and turn on the generator. I'm still gaining a substantial amount of coal thanks to the new steam thumpers. These poor people, though. Those poor people, though.
A new law has passed.
Okay. What do things look like here? Consumption. Jesus, I'm right on the edge. Even with all of that, I'm still on the edge. Shit. Okay. Think. The only thing I can think of for these guys is to establish a steam hub here. That's the only thing that makes sense. Dismantle that building to help pay for it. Dismantle that medical post. Can't really afford to staff the fucking thing anyway. Oh, excuse me. And then, man. I wonder if it's actually telling me something that's real. like sooner rather than later. Alright, what do we got? I've got a lot of workers unemployed now, which is absolutely gorgeous. So, from here, I can't send any coal on this transport, but I can send a substantial amount of rations. 800. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then another 700 steel. That'll be fine. And then I promised to send a ton of kids on this next transport. Max that out. 50. Great. Okay. So that is quite a transport. That is a good transport to send. Still need more provisions, more than anything else. Hello, little buddy. Hi, Chip. Okay. Save the children. Success. Hope rises. Great. Hopefully, with hope rising again, people will relax and not bug me quite so much. Okay, beyond that, time to tear down the factory. I need to reclaim that. Time to tear down the wall drill. It's clear that wood is not going to be a problem in the immediate future. Everything else will be. There we go. That working. I'm gonna need to put the steelworks on longer shifts. There's just no way around that. And then why is he serious? Wow, that thing is seriously just like threading the damn needle in terms of whether or not it's in a heat zone. Check this out. Like, building insulation, heat zone over here, heat zone over here, and this poor damn workshop caught right in the middle. Absolutely amazing. Okay, Faith Keepers. Evacuate winter home. Send rations. Send people. Send rations. Send coal. Okay, so this is actually interesting for it to point out to me is that we'll only ever need 5,000 rations, which is important. Our faith will guide us through the ice. Yeah, those guys aren't creepy at all. Faith Keepers, discontent will fall when the procession starts after midnight. Yeah, there's none of that right now.
End of shift. Go rest all you can.
You really should only be working during business hours. Okay, so after that, am I still not doing well enough here? Well, I can get another couple of gathering posts working on that. I think I need another thumper though. Like I don't see how I'm gonna get around that. Problem is I don't have the manpower for it. There goes the generator. Piece of shit.
Generator performing as expected.
17 hours to fix it with a full fucking staff.
Oh dear. That's quite the complication.
16 fucking hours. Ugh, my God.
Will feel like forever, won't it?
Yeah, no, people are getting sick really fucking bad here. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Literally told me that it could reach that damn coal pile. You're frickin' killing me, game. Well,
It's definitely trying.
yeah, it's given its best shot. All right, vacant beds 53. So I can dismantle some of these homes. One, two, three, four, five.
Work time. Get back to work.
Okay, the house redesign is done. Oh, criminy. So the repair station efficiency, that definitely has to happen now. Like, I can't rely on this pile of shit. Let me think here. Automatic prototyping, I absolutely require that. The house installation is only important if I can't handle the generator on a decent schedule, but I'm not going to be able to the next time. It just isn't going to happen. First of all, it's probably going to take me about another 8 hours. So it'll take an entire day. Research is only going to knock off 10%. It's 22 hours. Even if the second one is... Okay, so yeah, I need to... Okay, so I definitely need to do automatic prototyping. There's just nothing I can do about that. God, people are getting gravely ill. And naturally, I got rid of my factory because I was like, I'm not gonna need another. I'm not gonna need another frickin'. What is it called? Oh, my words are coming very difficult. My words are coming very hard right now.
That's all right. I was in the middle of like a really tough fight and just could not get out of it and died. I'm playing Neo if anyone's wondering.
Faithkeepers have found someone's legal stash of food. It's quite big, so they plan to distribute it amongst the people in need. Yeah, just feed people. I'm really not concerned about being able to get the food rations that I need. Fucking pile of shit. Range of all heat zones is limited to 90%. Great, assholes.
I love how you grade every bit of news in this game with just assholes.
Ugh, that's what they are. Anyway, yeah, no, I dismantled the factory, thinking I'm not gonna need any more prostheses. Now I may very well. You know, we'll see how these gravely sick people end up faring. On the upside, the generator being down for an entire goddamn day. Oh my fucking Christ! Are you serious? The generator being down for a day gave me enough coal to send to the dreadnought and not feel terrible about it. This bunkhouse has to go. Bunkhouse just has to go. This cookhouse has to go. I need to move the cookhouse. Cookhouse is no longer under the influence of a heat zone. So the cookhouse has to move. And come on, give me a break, guys. Good enough. Okay. So other things that I need to do. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, coal. Let's just send an entire load of coal to the dreadnought, I guess. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. That's fine. And I can just send a transport with that. That's all good. Okay. Yeah, that'll be fine for this. What all do we have here? So I still need another what? I still need to send another 4 steam cores. So I'm gonna need to dismantle 2 of these coal mines to make this happen. Fortunately, after the... Yeah, so we're actually getting there. We're getting there. And that's what's up. Okay, alright. Go to city. Then we just finished redesigning the houses. So let's do that. Let's get a lot of those built so people can hopefully not freeze all the way to death next time the fucking generator goes down. Jesus, Mary. God.
5 seconds later.
Pissed off. Laws. Is there anything in laws that I want? Soup. Soup. That's... Soup is tempting. What else might be tempting? Field kitchens, houses of healing. Field kitchens. That would be good if I wasn't scaling down my entire workforce. I'm gonna go ahead and legalize soup. We'll see exactly how far I get with that. Okay.
Should have legalized weed from the start.
Cigaweeds would have been good. I need to change this. I need to be able to account for a lot more raw food than I currently can. Oops. Where are the rest of those coal stockpiles? Okay, there. That'll be able to get a second night's hunt in. Frightened family. Before all of the cabins are full. Oh my god. Discontent will rise greatly. 2 workers and 2 children will leave the city for Dreadnought. Discontent will rise greatly. I have ways to handle discontent though. And that really wasn't as great as it made me think. Yeah, everybody bitching about it not being fair, but you know what? Like, I mean,
It's the end of the freaking world. You make the tough decisions, guys. Oh no, you can't because you're the plebs. Your ass are the plebs.
I've got another 10 hours before I can send another transport out. Okay. Workers. Alright. Okay. I have automatic prototyping now. What can I do? What can I do to make my life better? Generator power 3. That will probably be required eventually. Coal thumper injectors will definitely be something that I need. House insulation. Definitely something that I'm going to need. I think that's mostly it. The efficiency upgrades would also be very helpful. Just because I'll be able to make do with less. Of all of those, coal thumper injectors are definitely the thing that I need most. And this workshop just needs to go. I'm sorry. It's right in the middle of everything. I'm tired of it. 10 freezing. Who's freezing where?
Everybody's
You're
freezing
freezing.
into everywhere.
Because you are literally just outside of, oh my god. Fine. This coal mine is going down. Like, I'm fucking sick of it. I'm done.
Rough.
Okay. Workers there. Let's get another medical post up. Fucking Christ in heaven. Keep pulling in the steel, you idiots. Now what? Pragmatic approach. Sir, the engineers are here to see you. Without their skills, there's no chance of... You have to send all engineers to the dreadnought. Oh my god. Increase the chances of us reaching somewhere habitable. We should be... I need you all here. Jesus Christ. Fucking barely making ends meet as it is. Sure, organ transplants, whatever.
A new law has passed. End of shift. Go rest all you can.
Not letting anybody cut me up into parts. Yeah, well, I feel like the game didn't realize that those are a bunch of quote unquote traitor bodies. Okay. So I can safely send about 500 food rations out. That's pretty safe. And then I can send another 500 coal. That's pretty safe. And then the rest of it,
So,
should
Infinite
just
Sorrows
be...
just has a question about soup that I don't think we answered. Why is soup illegal? Well, soup essentially is a way to stretch your rations out, but soup ain't exactly the most filling. So people take a bit of a hit to their general, contentedness, their hope, whichever one it is.
Correct.
They don't enjoy it whenever you bust out the soup.
Correct. Basically, soup is normally the way it works is that when you cook food rations, you take one raw food and you take 2 raw food and you turn it into 4 food rations. With soup, you take 2 raw food and you turn it into 5 food rations. But since it's not as filling, people get pissed off that they're not eating as much. And people. Just, send the odd people out. Ugh, fucker. People are still getting sick. I need to aggressively handle this. Just pray to Jesus that the fucking generator doesn't go out on me again. Oh my god, really? I fucked up my calculations and the generator's shutting down. Ugh. Ugh. Oh man. What a lucky break. It got a little warmer.
Work time. Get back to work.
All right, generator goes back up. Okay, coal thumper injectors are researched. And now, let's get efficiency upgrades to help close the gap.
Work day
9 hours.
in. Time off.
Substantially more than that. But he's just gonna have to do with a little bit less. Okay, a little bit less heat overnight. Okay, I can send another one here. I can send more provisions, so that's something that should definitely happen. Should not send any more coal. And can send... No, okay, so... I can send the steam cores. That's fine. Send some more steel. That's fine. Provisions, 800. I don't need more than about 200. Yeah, 600 in there. That's good. No people right now. I can't spare any hands. Fuck me.
Ah, dear.
This is really stressful for me.
Oh, yeah.
Is there a law that I care about? Organic fertilizer. Ha! No. I don't care about that. Triage. I don't care about that. Dueling law. Don't want it. And then House of Healing. Can't really help. All of this other shit is stupid. Field kitchens is the only... Okay. I officially don't care about the Book of Laws anymore.
Get going. Time to earn your
What? Now?
What now? The
Ugh,
Frostpunk
God
story.
damn it. I can't let these people go. 3 people were killed. Fuck. Like they tried to run away with a whole bunch of stuff, and God bless it. This is all my fault too, because if I had been more aggressive using my prayer skills, I probably would have been able to keep morale up. Fuck. Those three people's deaths are on me. Damn. That's hard to swallow.
Meanwhile, I'm getting clowned on in this one fight every time I think I have it, I suddenly don't. This is
Okay. Efficiency.
ton
That
for
will help me
runs are
close the
shit.
gap.
If I let's play this game, I am so not doing a ton for run. Oh, they're just fucking garbage.
Okay, yeah, that Steam Hub efficiency upgrade helped a ton. Gosh, that really did help the situation a bunch. Okay, and I need more storage space for food rations. I am very rapidly going to be. So what I've got 100 I need another lot of food rations, actually. What are we... Like, straight up, I'm just gonna need more resource depots. I've been trying to avoid building them because they require steel, and I need a shit ton of steel for the dreadnought, but there's just nothing I can do about it. I absolutely require more space than I have. Okay. Hit the dreadnought. Provisions. Okay, so I've got 2,500 aboard. I'm actually going to get very close to finishing up food with this next transport, which would be fantastic. Would absolutely adore that. It would be something that I could hang my hat on. And I'm also pretty close. Where's coal at? I still need another 1,000 coal. So this fucking generator will just not screw on me for one more day. I can probably be done with coal, and that will allow me to demobilize a lot of infrastructure.
That's a lot of ifs.
Yep. Show enough.
Did something immediately go wrong?
The generator's down.
Of course. Oh, fucking, I just died again. Oh, this fight's so obnoxious.
Fuck.
I should correct myself. It's so obnoxious with Tonfa because Tonfa are bad weapons.
God damn it. Hey, little buddy. Good boy. Good dog. Good dog. Good dog. Okay, what do we got? I was right. It's almost an entire day to get the generator back on. So the time to repair the generator with a full crew goes up by about 5 hours or about 8 hours every single time, which means that the research to improve the repair station is absolutely vital. I cannot do this again. Well, fortunately, I've already built most people houses. Matter of fact, I should double check and make sure that I don't overbuild. Homeless citizens 33, but God.
Oh, okay. I don't feel good about winning the fight like that. All right, I'll take it though.
Chip, relax, buddy. What are you?
I didn't think it was possible to win the fight like that, but okay. Chip is there for him because Chip knows. Chip knows the stress is on.
Yeah, when
Chip is
when
trained to
when
read
I
the
started
heartbeat
cursing,
monitor.
he got really stressed out. Which, fair, actually.
Get back to work.
God damn it! I can't even heal people while this is going on, or can I? I can. The heaters are just good enough. The heaters are just good enough to keep things going.
People asking, why can't you keep this thing going? Well, people of Winterhome, I don't know if you got the memo why we're evacuating, but the fucking thing's broke.
Jesus
It's
fucking
broke,
Christ!
yo.
I knew, I knew I was courting disaster when I said if this just happens. I knew it was gonna fucking happen. I felt it in my guts.
Yeah, but you can't win them all.
Oh,
Why should you?
God. All right, what do we got here? Seeing Coal Thumper is too cold, is it? No, it's some fucking tents. There's some goddamn tents back here. What are you serious? Am I high? Get out of there. What is wrong with you?
They just heard there was going to be some intense gameplay.
Oh, God. Okay, so damn, I've got a lot of things that I need here. Using wood and steel. I need these improved heaters to keep things going during these downtimes. Can I send another transport? Is that something I can do right now? Oh, I never sent the transport in the first place? Huh. What? Okay, I guess. I could have sworn I hit that button. Okay, well, whatever. Coal is no longer an issue. Coal is no longer an issue. There. Generator's operational. Heating level reduced by 1. Fuck my life.
I thought this game was already doing that.
It's doing its best. That's for damn sure.
It's a go-getter.
Okay, I need to decommission one of these coal mines. I no longer need as big of a coal infrastructure. I've only got 5 days left to do all of this. Oh my gosh. So
what do you got left you need to get done?
Yeah, that's a good question. So I need another 1,500 food rations to send to the dreadnought. That is done. Like, that is no longer an issue. People. How many people? I can send 50 people, so oh my god. Okay, I can send 50 people per. The food rations are going to be fine. Food rations are done. Coal is done. I need a lot more steel. It's actually unclear to me. Like, this display is a little bit weird, and I'm not 100% sure exactly how much steel I have. But I need a lot more steel. I need 1 more steam core, I think. So, my big challenge right now is the steel. I need to be able to sort out the steel. I can help myself with that by checking housing, and I don't have a whole lot of extra housing available. What's up?
Just ton for playthrough.
Tonfa. Okay, well, I can help myself here because, yeah, like, I can start dismantling these hunters' hangars. That's fine. That will give me a substantial amount of steel. To put out. One of our people died. Fuck my life. That's got to have been because I have sufficient medical facilities. Damn it, that's on me. That's on me.
Ah, well, you're just making it easier to sort out who goes and who stays.
Really didn't want to sort things out like that.
You can't make an exodus without breaking a few hearts.
Oh my god. All right, everybody needs to get to the medical facilities now at least.
Or something like that. Let's try this fight again.
God damn it! It just got cold again. What's this? Bunkhouse? Okay, that bunkhouse needs to go. It needs to go. Or no, wait a minute. No, I can't decommission it just yet. So, I upgrade it to a house. Cookhouse, medical post, get people in these fucking places. This gathering post no longer is underneath the steam hub's area of influence because I'm losing efficiency on even the steam hubs. those two need to come down. That's fine. That will allow me to... Oh my gosh, I'm still got sick people. I got sick people. Okay, alright. Oh, for fuck's sake, turn on the heater! Okay, improved heaters. That solves a fuckload of problems there. Now, let's try to get the research station up and going. What now? Dreadnought fueled. Okay. Raise its capacity. Sir, we filled the dreadnought with coal. From now on, we can start it when you give the order. We can raise its capacity by converting decks into cabins and send more people and food rations. But people are getting more anxious by the day. Some people may try to get to the dreadnought without permission. This might endanger the evacuation. If you don't have enough food, cabins or food for everyone, will suffer from illness and starvation on the journey. You must decide when to launch the dreadnought to safely evacuate those on board.
It feels like you're going to end up having to play out the journey too.
I mean, it seems like they're winding up to that, doesn't it?
Yeah,
The
because they're actually telling you
evacuation
what's
center.
going to happen when you go on the journey. It's like, oh, that sounds worrying.
Oh my god. Riot at the evacuation center. Whatever. Fucking... People just fucking
Fire at the
go.
disco.
People just fucking
Fire
go.
in the gates of hell.
Fucking killing me. These goddamn people.
You goddamn people and you're not wanting to die. The fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah. 70 people left. Honestly, that probably solves problems for me ultimately, because I was just in the middle of it actually did solve problems for me. Like that actually got a whole bunch of people that I wasn't even employing out of the city. So cool, as a matter of fact. Rid of that hunter's hut. It's fine. So what do we have in terms? Coal is taken care of. We need another 1,500 rations, which will be taken care of today. Or not? Piece of shit. All right, let's get
Did it break again?
No, it's fine. I was just hoping that people would cook a little bit fucking better. Whatever, it's fine. Everything is fine. Okay, and leave 300 rations around for people to eat. No longer need any coal. Get more motherfuckers out of here. Just go. Get out of here. Alright. Steam Coal Thumper. Yeah, storage limit reached. That's okay, that's okay. All of that is fine. People actually healed up pretty well. I'm impressed at how well I got over that. Basically another day. Like that. Those people leaving was actually one of the best things that could have happened to me, really, because one of the problems I was having is that I cannot send out enough transports to get enough people out there, right? You know, to fill up with 500 people. So 70 people just totally saved me the hassle of sending 2.5 transports out, or 1.5 transports out there. So that actually worked out pretty well for me. Okay. convert some of this stuff over
Those
to
are
coal.
the best plans that work are the ones you do by accident.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that I didn't succumb to the immediate temptation to shoot all of them. Like, I was like, I'm losing control of the situation. I need to shoot motherfuckers. Like, that was the thought that immediately went through my head.
the slow descent into a monster.
Right, but I was just like, no, I can't shoot that many people. Like, there were 70 fucking people. I was just like,
That would be wrong.
And
turns to camera, winks.
Fuck you. Oh man. Like, another 10%. Like, I need to keep. I need to keep doing this. Okay. All right. Evacuation transport has reached the dreadnought. What do we got today? We've got another 500 steel. That's fantastic. And yeah, so we got another 500 steel. I'm gonna need another 4,000-ish steel, which I don't think I'm gonna be able to raise that much in the time that I have left. What do we got here? What do we got? Let's think here. So we need 4,000 steel. We have 12.6 per hour coming out of the steelworks. All right. So let's figure out how many hours of work we need here yet. So we need 4,000 divided by 12.6. That is 317 hours. I have them working 14 hours a day. Times 2 is 28. So divided by 28, that's 11 days. There's no way I'm going to be able to do that. So I have 3 days left. Three days basically. So 72. So 12.6. Damn it. 4,000 divided by 12.6. 317 hours. I have 72 hours times 2. So 72 times 2 is 144. By 144. I can have it done in 2 days if I keep both steelworks on emergency shifts. I don't see any other thing I can do.
Well, this is what you're gonna have to do then.
It's 24 hours of work at a time. It's brutal, but like if we don't do this, the last deck is not getting finished, and not like good 500 a good 100 fewer people or something like that are getting out of this alive. So, where are my Faith Keepers? I now officially need them to lower discontent for me.
This is the winter of our discount tent.
Yep. So, Faith Keepers. Where are my Faith Keepers? I literally don't remember where I put the motherfuckers. Actually, none of that includes all of the salvaged steel that I could get from disassembling things. So I have 122 vacant beds, which means that I can disassemble 10 houses, each of which are 12 steel. So that's a fair bit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. also means that I can disassemble a couple of these steam hubs, because they are no longer used for anything. So that gets me a little bit more steel. I also have 1,500 rations, which is more like... Hold on. Do I still need to send any more rations to the dreadnought? I do. That still leaves me with 700 rations, which is enough. I don't need any more food, actually, for the 3 days that I have in mind. Great. So that means that I can completely disassemble my food infrastructure. It's no longer needed.
Fingers crossed.
Well, it ought not be. Disassemble. Disassemble. Disassemble.
No disassemble.
You remember that Space Station 13 story too, don't you? Okay. Okay, so we disassembled all of that. That's going to free up a substantial number of people. One of our people died. Why?
Yay.
Death from overwork. We all must make sacrifices to survive. Yeah, I'm sorry. I knew that might happen. That's on me. Really super mega sorry about that.
Really should have titled this stream, That's on Me.
I mean, like I said, everything goes wrong and I'm actually not clear on exactly how much will be my fault. Turns out, a non-trivial amount. God damn it!
What? Did it just break again?
Yes, the generator just broke again!
Oop.
Oh, Christ in heaven.
I just died hilariously.
Fuck,
Seems your bad luck and my bad luck in this game are coinciding a little.
Fuck, fuckity, fuck. Okay, another 2 dudes. We'll be good. Fucking one and a half days. 1.5 days to fix this shit. The good news is that after we fix it this time, that's it. We're done. We can count on it hanging out for at least a day. And that is all the more that we will need. I get the feeling we'll be repairing it for the last time. Yeah, y'all engineers are not wrong. Actually, I still don't know where the fuck I put my Faith Keepers. I really need them to do a patrol. Disassemble that cookhouse. Disassemble all of the cookhouses. Like, here are the Faith Keepers. Nighttime procession. Children are gone. Sir, a group of 30 children disappeared in the night along with 5 adults. Parents whom stayed behind in the city. You should have never left them to the dreadnought. Seems... Oh my god. Some of the parents were selected to guide the children to the dreadnought, but contact with them has been lost. Fuckers. I don't blame them. Like discontent's high, hope's low. Like I look like a complete jerk right now. So, you know, I mean, I can't fully blame them for what they're doing.
Blame him anyway.
Raw food. We don't need to store raw food anymore. Like, period. food rations. We're done storing food rations. We need steel. We need to fucking store steel. Lots and lots and lots of steel. Wood, I don't care. We're full already.
We must steel ourselves for the coming journey.
8 hours. 8 hours until I can get some more people done. Okay. 12 hours before we're done there. Gonna be fixing this thing for the last time. Should I even bother doing any more research? I really don't think I do. Because everything that I spend on research, I am not spending on steel for the dreadnought. Fortunately, the advanced heaters are actually keeping my healthcare infrastructure going during this time. So, actually pretty cool.
Oh, that's good. Because you need it.
Yep, no doubts to that. Okay. Evacuation transport is reached
look at
the
it.
dreadnought.
Every time I just look at my other monitor and I just say 105, 104. It's going down again. I'm just waiting for the next thing to send your heart. I don't know why more people don't have one of these. It's so funny. Playing like scary games and stuff. You just don't see it nearly enough.
Yeah, I'd like it a hell of a lot better than a face cam, because let's be real, my face is not relevant to, like, anything. Cookhouse.
stress on
Fucking
it.
get rid of that
It's great.
cookhouse. Just stop.
Oh, fuck
Just
you, cookhouse. You wanna
stop.
cook? Not on my watch.
Yeah, we're
What
done
other
with
time
food
to
for now.
type these device?
We're done with food for now. What do we got? We still have another 93 vacant beds. So let's keep disassembling. House, go away. Go away. Go away. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
A million.
8, 9. Okay. That's that. That is good. My prayer powers came up. That was brilliant. Oh my gosh. That really handled the discontent. Perfect. That
Send them
was
suckers to church.
That was a very big deal. That was a very big deal. Tell them motherfuckers to go to church. Motherfuckers going to church, very big deal. Okay, so I can disassemble one of these coal thumpers now. Reality of the situation is that I am actually doing okay without the generator on at all. So, yeah. Coal officially does not matter very much. I'm doing what I can, nerds. Okay, I need to get people out of here. 15 available, 2 available. Why are there not more people working? Or not working? Generator is operating. Next malfunction will be impossible to fix. Okay then. Well, that officially means that I'm sending engineers. Like, I'm sending engineers. I no longer need so many engineers around here. And
Yep.
Yeah, so
That's all she wrote.
send the transport. God, I can't do another emergency shift. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to handle the last bit of the steel.
Oh well, there's always a second attempt. Sorry, well, fourth attempt. You know what? There will always be a next time.
I can't, Necroner. I can't. The emergency shift has a 2-day cooldown, and that's it. Like, I've got one more day. I have one more day and one more transport. So let's think. Let's think here. What exactly do I need? I need... What are we sending? We're sending 1,400 steel. That means I need to find another 4,000... 2,600 steel. I need to find another 2,600 steel to send on this next thing. And even that probably won't do it. It won't do it. I can only send 2,500 resources with one thing. So I guess I have to tear down as much as possible and hope that I can do the best I can. It's the only thing I can do. Just dismantle all of these buildings that I don't need. Steel, coal. Tear it down. Steel, it's fine. Tear down the steam hubs. Just tear down the steam hubs. There's nothing we can do with them. Tear down the pub. Steelworks have to keep going. I need coal for one more day. I need to just tear down everything that I don't immediately need. Wooden ruins, wooden ruins, wooden ruins. Don't care about any of that. Tear down the steam hub. And then... the search has failed.
Fuck me.
Oh my god. Don't know.
Man, I just got dunked in the worst way possible. Taunt for run is just punishing.
You can't keep us here! Save yourselves! Run! Run to the dreadnought!
Very models of patience, aren't they?
Yep. Well, that solves a problem I had there, but, like, they still have the problem of steel. I've only got 40 some odd people left in the city. Like, literally everybody just left. They're gonna have problems with not enough
Steel.
not enough cabins. And there's not really a whole shitload I can do about it at this point. What do we got? 128 vacant beds. Let's just try to tear down as much as we can and send everything that we've got left in the next thing. That's all we can do. All we can do is all we can do, and all we can do is going to have to be enough. Dismantling in progress. Where are my workers working? Oh, right. Faith Keepers. No longer need the Faith Keepers. They have done what it is we set them up to do. No longer need the coal.
I'm like a few more deaths away from just not trying to this game with the taunt mode because it's just like
it's that frustrating. Kids are gonna have to go to work in the steelworks for a day.
Will that help?
Okay. Dismantle the temple, dismantle the houses of prayer, just dismantle everything.
Yeah, just break it all down. Yep.
We are going to pick as much metal out of this fucking place as we can in one day, and then...
Yeah, just break the wall down.
is going on? Child crushed by a machine. Child will probably die, hope will fall. Sorry, that's on me. There's not enough people left in this city. Alright, that's it. I've only got 500 steel. That's it. I literally can't send any more people to the dreadnought. They all just fled there. I mean, that's it. That's all. I got nothing left. Fuck. So yeah, all told, I'm gonna blow it by. I'm gonna blow it by a couple thousand steel. And let that outpost come back, and there we go. That's all I got. 13. So yeah, I need another 2,000 steel. I need another 2,000 steel, and I could make this happen. I don't think I've got it. Gonna keep trying though. Like I can't even send it out for another couple of hours. So let's keep disassembling. Let's keep trying to pull as much steel as we can out of the wreck of this city. Cookhouse.
Get as
Pull it
much
out.
out of all the bits and bobs you can, and then tell Bob to F off.
It's like it's seriously like 2,000, and that's it.
They certainly knew how to make that one into like an absolute nightmare in the resource juggling department.
Yeah, I'm 1,200. I'm 1,200 short. I am 1,200 steel short, and there's not a damn thing I can do about it.
I'm sure you can get it next time.
Hours 34 minutes. I can't even. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even be able to get another transport there, but by the time the simulation ended, at this point. So that's it. I'm gonna launch the dreadnought, and
see what it does next.
Yeah, well. I guess I was a little bit further away than I thought. I was 2,500 short, which basically made me 1,700 short. That's all I got. I'm sorry. But not enough cabinets to accommodate them. People are gonna have to double bunk or something. End of winter home. Sorry, everybody. It was not the ideal ending that I wanted. Made a lot of mistakes along the way, but all things considered, there's a lot of people who are going to survive now because I did most of that right the first time.
Because we don't know what happens to these people.
We managed to evacuate.
But at what cost?
Was it worth it? Boom.
Was it worth the extreme amounts of stress that you went through?
Yeah. The Exodus. When the orders came to leave, when the orders to leave came, we gathered together. It seems like almost all of Winterhome was here. We thought with grief and gratitude of those who were missing. With so many saved, it felt so much more painful to leave those few remaining souls behind. Though our hearts were heavy with the guilt of surviving at the expense of others, we rode the dreadnought into the white void, gathering what was left of our society and leaving our home behind. We did not look back. We knew the fate that awaited Winterhome. The end.
Okay.
Fuck
That's
me.
actually a lot better than you probably felt it was.
Well,
Because
I mean,
they were
we're
talking
still
about,
we're
like,
still
you actually
doing
succeed on
the
something.
we're still doing the exit thing. Generator failed. We had to flee. Even with limited space, we saved so many. What else could we do? Vigilant faith keepers, amputations, alcohol soothed our souls.
Thanks, dear.
We let the panic spread. Many ran away in chaos. Honestly, that was to my benefit. Like, I refuse to feel bad about that. We set out ill-prepared, with too little shelter on board. Scores died of cold and illness. At least some are alive. Pray someone buries the few who left in Winterhome. Dreadnought righteous. 154 souls. Well, that officially stressed me the fuck out. Oh my god.
There you go, audience. You got to see Cool Guy at his finest.
Yeah. I mean, considering all of the stuff that this game throws at you, the fact that I only restarted once, and it was only a one day in. Basically, you know, when a critical piece of information that had been concealed from me was revealed. I feel pretty good about that initial run. I made a number of mistakes that keep me from calling it golden, but all things considered, I'm pretty happy with how that turned out.
Yeah, you got through it. I mean, that's like, you survived the worst opening stage. You managed to make a pretty good, but like a hair's breadth away from like fully getting that done. So that was pretty impressive.
Yeah, no, like basically another couple thousand steel, and it would have done it. Want to bet the next DLC is going to be the Righteous pulling up to a new generator? I don't know. Good question. Like, I really look forward to anything more that 11-bit does with this game, because they've done a fantastic job on it, both in terms of mechanics and in terms of world setting and writing. And if anybody from 11-bit sees this, I freaking love you guys, and I would love to help you push your message out sometime. But yeah, just like holler at me. I would be more than happy to work with you. But until then, I am going to get some fucking tea and get my heart rate down. Holy crap! Because yeah, I am stress sweating so bad. I must smell like a horse. Anyway, so this basically concludes Frostpunk for us, though. Like there's a bunch of people who have asked me to try like New Home on Survivor mode and so forth, and I'm more than happy to try that. But that'll be something that I do like off time. Beyond that, Robokai, are you still up to bro op through Neo?
Always.
Fuck yeah, man. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen with that. Like, you know,
I have a katana build already set up to play with you.
I have no idea what a katana build is, and I am going
That's
to play
basically a build based around using the katana.
Oh, really? But yeah, no,
Yes,
I'm going to be
literally
playing...
it. There's nothing fancy about it.
I'll be playing the tutorial sometime between now and next week, and then that's basically it. That will be all of the introduction.
I say
have
just
for
stream the
game.
tutorial, whatever. The tutorial's fucking fantastic.
I'm
It's a
I'm
good
certainly
opening.
not going to be ready for anything, and I'm certainly not going to know where all of like the frickin'
Oh, you're good.
secrets are or whatever. You're gonna be counting on
Oh,
you to keep, like,
don't
keep
you worry
straight
about that.
jumping
Don't
down
you worry
my
about
throat.
secrets. You're gonna die alive.
Yeah, well,
The end.
it's a Souls-like. I expect that. Anyway, until then, everybody, I love each and every one of you for hanging out with us tonight. Appreciate you hanging
thank
with
you all.
us, and I hope you enjoyed seeing my heart go crazy. Random intervals. Oh my goodness. Take care of yourselves, everybody. We will see you soon.
See y'all next time.